quiero Taco Bell.
Right now, get a crunchy, cheesy Mexican pizza for just 99 cents when you buy a large drink. Taco Bell. Want some?
When you give a RadioShack handheld cellular phone for Christmas, you're giving the gift of convenience and the gift of safety. And now it's at our lowest price ever, just $399. This phone goes with you everywhere, at work or at play, and you'll always know you can be in touch. Bring your family closer together with RadioShack's handheld cellular telephone at an incredible value of $399. Only at RadioShack, America's technology store. Nobody compares for Christmas shopping.
What is the image of a rebel? These are the images of a rebel. Canon's revolutionary new autofocus EOS Rebel. So easy to use, you can stop taking snapshots and start taking photographs. Rebel, rebel.
Image is everything.
EOS Rebel from Canon. So advanced, it's simple.
Where can you hear the best
Vaporwave 2?
Nashville, Tennessee.
Buffalo, New York.
Phoenix, Arizona.
It's easier to agree on where to get it for less.
Walmart.
Like Forever Nothing from Dan Mason. And George Clanton's Slide. Or St. Francis by Satin Sheets. Vaporwave 2.
Cost less at Walmart. Always.
Take it, baby. Twist and shoot. Come on, baby. You know you're looking so cute. You gotta twist and shoot.
The new Twist and Shoot from Hitachi, it's the world's thinnest camcorder. Just twist it on and it's ready to shoot.
The Twist and Shoot camcorder, only from Hitachi.
This is drugs. This is your brain on drugs. Any questions?
It's yours?
No,
Your mother said she found it in your closet.
I don't know. One of the guys must
Must have what?
Look, Dad, it's
Where
not
did you get it?
Dad,
Answer me. Who taught you how to do this stuff?
You, all right? I learned it by watching you.
Parents who use drugs have children who use drugs.
Someone tell me what in the hell is happening.
Hey, everybody.
Hello. Can they hear what we're saying yet?
Can you hear us? Oh, they say they hear George. We hear you.
Hi.
I hear Adam.
Hello, everyone out there.
Welcome back, everybody.
Oh, my gosh.
Welcome back. How is everybody doing?
How's everybody feeling today? George is stoked. He's absolutely fucking killing it on the computer right now.
Is it loud? Is it too loud?
This is like what every band says at the beginning of the
Can I get a little more snare in my headphones?
Nah, it's Gucci.
Oh my God. I had to, Lindsay, I had to turn your device off.
Damn, sorry about your device. Sorry for your loss, Lindsay.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, as I turned on the microphone, the computer said, the USB bus does not have enough resources to power this many devices. And so out of all the devices that we had going, guess which one got canceled? It was the one that got accidentally sat on and started the show over again.
Canceled,
so
sis.
I think that was a good one to choose to cancel. We can still do stuff like that.
Someone said the fan sound is weird.
And now, it's the 100% Electronica live stream with
What's happening?
Negative Gemini, Adam Kane, George Clanton, and special guest,
TV Girl! Brad Peering of TV Girl is here.
Hello, everybody.
Holy.
Long-time streamer, first-time guest.
Welcome.
I hope it's not the last, but we'll see how the rest of this goes.
I might be the biggest fan of the stream.
You might be.
I've never been on the couch, at least.
All right, let's give Negative Gemini a round of applause for being completely purple today.
Thank you. Thank you.
You couldn't be more welcome. We are so proud to have you here. And Brad,
yes, George.
What brings you to Los Angeles?
Well, what brings me to this couch in particular at this moment in time?
Yeah.
Because I complained in the chat room about not being invited, and now I'm on the couch, so.
No one likes a complainer.
My dad is calling me. What should I do?
I think you should pick up.
Hello? Hey, how's it going? I'm okay. Is everything all right? Oh, okay. I'm doing the live TV thing right now. All right, I'll call you back after the stream. All right, love you too. Bye-bye.
Is he okay?
Yeah, he said that he was more than okay, that he was excellent.
Oh, damn.
That's the kind of stuff that only happens on live TV.
Yeah, you never see that on the Colbert Report.
Hold on, I gotta take this. Dad? That could have gone horribly wrong, though. What if something, God forbid, was wrong? That would have been real. That is real streaming.
That actually happened in my dream 2 nights ago, which is why I answered the phone, because I thought that I was having a premonition. Thank God I wasn't.
Yeah, that would have sucked. Do you guys ever feel like you have psychic ability at all?
All the time, but only purely out of like vanity and self-importance, because it never comes true.
Okay. I'm gonna say hard no for me.
Yeah, no.
Never.
No.
Do you believe the other people possess it?
No.
George can read my mind sometimes.
Remember that scene in
are actually twins and you didn't know?
I hope not.
Although one of my favorite scenes in movies is when in the beginning of Ghostbusters, when he's doing the psychic test on the guy. Remember that?
Yeah.
And the guy gets every card right, and he keeps shocking him anyway.
Yeah.
Man, that movie's good.
It's been a while since I've seen that. I just remember Rick Moranis being like, "Are you the gatekeeper?" And that's it.
Brad, somebody wants a refund on their Satan shirt because there's ghosts in their house now.
Ghosts? And not devils, not demons?
They've been entertaining
I think the ghosts
satanic
are
energy.
The ghosts are unrelated. If you had demons on your hands, I might entertain it. But
true. Those are different things. But you've got to be careful about entertaining dark energy.
You don't want anything to do with dark energy.
You don't want anything to do with dark energy.
Not me. Thank you, Satan, my dark lord.
You can handle this dark energy.
You say it. You say it, Lindsay.
Say what?
Anything. Say it.
Hey, you gotta watch out for the demons.
Your voice?
They'll get you.
Oh my God.
Lindsay is too afraid to say thank you, Satan, into the microphone.
Just in case anyone.
No, I don't want to thank Satan.
We're on full demon time about now. This is real demon hours.
Never touch a Ouija board.
Someone wants an intro for me, George. I should stop reading that. That's like overwhelming. Those comments.
You guys, intro for those who don't know who the fuck he is. God, people are so. And like Maggie, you're here all the time. Like, do you really need to say the fucking Maggie Arms just asked a fucking question. They fucking want to know.
We love you, Maggie. Oh, I am so sorry for those of you watching. I thought that we already said this, but in case we didn't,
Thank you,
this is the wonderful Brad Petering, famous, world-renowned singer and creator of TV Girl.
It's a music
The world's traveling all-star band.
America's favorite indie band.
That's right.
Trademark.
Easily the most famous guest we've had to date.
Brad is
Don't know about that.
a good friend of ours. George and I have each went on tour with him before.
That's true. We went on 2 wonderful tours. Some of my
we
favorites
had a lot
ever.
of fun.
Oh man, the laughs we had.
The laughs.
Really, we got locked in a blizzard or something or other, didn't we?
Me and George were roommates in the middle of a blizzard in, I think it was Raleigh, Wyoming, or something. Is that the name of the town? For 2 days straight.
Oh, I don't know.
Watching Star Trek and hitting the hot tub.
Fire. They had a hot tub in the room or in the hotel?
Yeah, in the room.
Oh my God, y'all were in the suite.
Thanks, Targle.
I mean, that sounds pretty sick. If you're going to be stuck anywhere, be stuck with a hot tub.
Be honest, who did you like touring with more, Lindsay or George?
Definitely Lindsay.
She's nicer, probably.
Listen, Lindsay's better to look at. She's nicer. But Brad...
George would just be up on the front driving, just talking, even if no one was listening.
George drove?
Like, just talking with no responses, like, coming from anyone in the van.
If I was ever talking, if I was ever driving, that would have been a moment that Brad was asleep.
That's true.
So he doesn't actually know.
You drove some on
I believe you, though.
tour, George?
Yeah, I drive.
That's fire.
Yeah, he drove a lot. I never drive.
Really?
So I have narcolepsy.
So, what do you want to play a TV Girl song to just kind of blow their minds right now?
Yeah, that would be good for anyone that, for some godforsaken reason, hasn't already digested the entire TV Girl catalog.
Oh my God!
Fabulous!
Please, we're sorry, Maggie Arms. She doesn't mean that. Like, it's okay to have not heard a TV Girl song yet, but let's just play one. I'm really apologize for Lindsay. It's kind of like, one of those that you play the song and you go, oh, it's that band. Yeah, I know them from Spotify.
Yeah, from the Spotify automatic algorithm that starts playing over the song after the songs you wanted to hear play.
Right. It's like, do you listen to any indie music on Spotify and then quit paying attention to it for a little while? You've probably heard the whole album.
So which song would that be?
I have to pick a song? I don't want to do. You guys, let's not even play a song. Let's just skip.
Whoa.
Or just play a random one. I don't know.
It's my compressor.
Why don't you take a request?
The compressor is going. That's what I've been saying. I think that's why we can hear the fans.
Oh.
I set up all of this happened like. We have a new computer, everybody. This is what's going on. Let me just let you know. There's a new computer in the house, and all the settings, I didn't realize because to the naked eye, it looked like everything was cool. But just a minute before we started streaming, I realized all the settings had been erased within the scene. So I had to go through each like audio thing and start them back up again. And I'm not really sure why the threshold is any different, but we're going to change it. We're going to lighten the load on the compressor. Checking.
Check. Cucamonga.
Testes. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Rancho, Cucamongo. Rancho. Brad, you say something.
Rancho, Cucamonga.
Lindsay.
La Quinada.
Rancho, Cucamongo.
Okay, good. Lindsay's loud this time.
Manga.
So, Lindsay can't even make the little level, her beautiful voice can't even make the little level light acknowledge that there's any signal coming through. But we can crank it up.
Sorry.
And Adam, why don't you lay in on your booming voice?
Rancho,
they can't hear
Cucamongo.
Why not?
That should have...
It's because I have the voice of a whispering angel.
Isn't Whispering Angel a rosé?
Probably.
I think it is.
I wish we had some rosé right now.
Are you a rosé sipper?
I'm a rosé fiend.
Oh, they can't hear you, Brad.
That's what's up.
They can't hear Brad?
That's a big hat drink. Like when you got a big flappy hat on you with your girls and your boys and you're just trying to have a couple libations out on the lawn.
George is very much a tech guy. In fact, he built this whole stream.
You know, what you need to do is just don't listen to what they're saying out there. What we need is we need to get Randochi like highlighted in yellow and then only read what Randochi's saying.
Oh yeah. Reliable source.
Can't you quote that real quick, George? That feature?
No, I can't do that.
But can't just hack into the system.
Listen, if you see somebody saying something like "this is the worst stream ever," just see what Randochi says. Randochi will say, "That's not true. There are worse streams."
If you see people saying bad things in the stream, just know that they were all hired by George Soros.
Thank you, Chillwave Kittens. I appreciate
you.
that. That's a $10 donation that doesn't trigger any disorienting or unpleasant effects that we love, but other people really, really strongly dislike.
Yeah, I come for the banter, but I stay for the disorienting effects.
Brittany fact.
George, you just said there are way worse streams out there. Do you want to shout out some worse streams? Spill some tea.
Shit, King.
I mean, honestly, I think that this is probably one of the best streams ever.
I agree.
It's the only one that I'm interested in.
That's the only one I've ever watched, ever.
My favorite part of the week is when the stream ends so I can get in my car and watch it on the way home. That's the fucking best.
While you're driving?
Yeah. I just wish I could donate while afterwards. That's my biggest thing, is that you can't just keep donating and donating.
You absolutely can.
Word.
Send it straight to George's
my
PayPal.
birthday is Saturday, so this is basically like, it's the TV Girl ep, but it's also Adam's birthday girl bash. So
thanks, Chillwave Kittens, for donating that satanic number.
Thank you.
In advance, I wish you a very happy birthday.
That's a no-no.
What's that?
Doxing your age?
What does dox mean?
You don't know what dox means? But,
reveal?
But you know what cat... You keep saying...
I know.
You say slang I've never heard in my life, and you've never heard of dox?
Yeah, I don't know. I've seen it thrown around. I feel like it's when people like expose you for something, right? Or what? Just tell me what it is.
It's exposing, yeah. Your real details about your real life. If you have an internet persona.
Oh, Jansen.
Oh, wow, 1312.
With the ACA.
So people will dox people's addresses like to fuck with them, like if they're a YouTube streamer or something.
Oh, that's
like PewDiePie.
And the Plaid Bandit with the 808.
PewDiePie.
Jeez, Louise,
Adam, is your
thank
birthday
you.
on the 8th?
Yes, August 8th.
So it's always 808. So
808.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that
special.
That forwards us quite a bit. Everybody, give a round of the happy birthdays to Adam Kane.
And I was like, George, what should I do for my birthday? And he said, nothing, bitch. And I was like, damn, maybe you're right. Maybe I should just like, it should just be
say
any
that,
other day.
George?
Not that there's anything to do.
Yeah, if he did anything, he'd be putting himself in danger. You want me to kill Adam?
Yeah.
Well, you can do stuff without leaving the house or
like what?
something.
That's not so.
Or do something weird.
I want George to beat my ass for my birthday. I'll tie my hands. I want to get hogtied, and I want George to just really unleash all of his anger on me and say all the things he's never said.
Probably would be really healthy for you guys.
You shouldn't have with the $41. I can't
Oh
believe
my
it.
God. Bucky Skullet's going to get a perfect 10 on
Holy
their demo
mackerel.
Yep. Well, that seems a little low.
Well, let's do a perfect 11 then.
11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11.
Brad, are you ready to listen to some demos today?
Yeah, sure.
You've got some fans who go, I'm just the biggest TV Girl fan, and I want Brad to hear my song.
Brad, the demo doctor, is in the house. I'm not going to be like them and give it everything a perfect 10. I'm going to say how I really feel.
That's going to be so good.
I don't know what you're...
Because you don't have to come back each week.
I know. I'm here and I'm gone. Disappeared back into the ether from which I came.
Are you saying that we don't say how we really feel?
No, because you want to appease your fans. You have to keep the money, the donations rolling in. You can't dunk on someone.
Sellouts.
That's not true. There have been times where I've not given a perfect 10. I've given like some...
A 9.5?
I've given some 9.5s. It hurt me a lot to do that, but it's happened. Hurts me a lot. I don't.
But the
like
thing is, when you do that, when you give someone a 9.5, they basically know it's like a 0 at that point.
Well, that's up to interpretation. I think it's very rude and naive to speak for everyone. You haven't met all these people, Brad.
That's
I haven't
true.
even met all these people, but I feel like I know a lot of them very well.
I've met them all. Thanks, Wills.
We're streaming from Los Angeles.
L.A., baby.
California.
California.
Baby.
And Wolf.
Look at that.
I go hard in the paint on the dump.
The buzzball disappears into the background.
Oh, look, we got a magic mushroom donation.
Oh my God! Thank you, Saver.
Now listen, Saver and everybody else. If there are demos attached to these, there's absolutely no way we're going to listen to all of them.
I was a water polo player in high school. Look at it. Someone said I look like a water polo player.
That is so crazy.
Maggie Arms.
How do they know that?
Is that Maggie?
No,
my
it's
friend
not
Maggie. Do you know who that is?
No.
Oh, okay, that could be Maggie. She could be trolling the stream.
Thank you, A. Joe Love. No, Maggie Arms is here every week. It's not your Maggie.
No, that's our Maggie.
Never mind.
Unless your Maggie's in here every week.
I think she is.
Oh, fire. Well, then
Yeah,
shout out
that's
to
your
that
Maggie.
Maggie, too. Swaggy Maggie.
Well, I'm not sure if it's the same.
Hey, you want to go to, what's it called? Red Eye? Red Drop?
What's that?
Red Bottom?
What are you talking about?
Red Bird?
You trying to pour up some...
Red Box?
Red Robin?
You want to get a Red Box later?
Red Bird.
Red Robin's got some good...
Oh, Red Bird.
Good fries.
It's a restaurant. I guess I'd go.
It's my favorite.
We'll never be able to go back there.
I had
Wow, thanks, Ed, man.
delicious birthday dinner over at the Red Robin with some friends. We got curbside to go at the Red Robin for my birthday.
What accent is that?
No, I fuck with that accent.
That sounded like Quentin Tarantino's Australian accent from Django.
Yeah.
TV Girl brought us these buzz balls. Have you guys ever had these before in the chat?
We drink in these buzz
very,
balls.
very cute.
Thanks,
You
Will's
can't tell
88.
because
You can't see
we got
mine.
an
It blends
acid,
into the.
But like, it's cute little ball.
I'm drinking a Tequila Rita, bright green.
But like Brad said, you don't drink for the taste. You drink for the good times and the feeling you get when you're inebriated on alcohol.
Red Robin.
That's right.
Oh my God, Red Robin did have pretty good onion rings.
Let's drink it.
But their fries suck.
No.
And
Cancel
what?
Red Robin.
I know, like just about to say, cancel
moving
Red
through.
Robin.
Why?
Because that was my first job, and my manager was a sexist pig, and
Sexy pig? That sounds awesome.
he
A sexist
made me
pig.
wear the bird suit
What?
for less than minimum wage, and then when I put the bird suit on, he said that I had better legs than the last bird.
Wait, hold on. There's
And
someone
I
who
was
dresses
like-
up like a bird. At
I was
Red
like
Robin?
16.
Oh,
Yeah.
how old was
He was like 25 or something.
Oh, gross.
Everybody's missing this because of all the toxic masculinity.
Wait,
interrupt.
You would dress up like a bird and serve people food, or just to stand
No,
outside and advertise?
I was a host, and they convinced me to do it instead for less money. And when you're the bird, you just like walk around the restaurant, and little kids look at you and they go, "Mommy, there's a girl inside." I can
She's
Sounds like
trapped
my
in
dream
there.
job.
Dude,
It
we need
was
to help
so-
her.
see her. I can see her mouth.
Mom, I think there's a bird in this.
Do you have any pictures of that?
No.
Oh, man.
It was a dark time. After like the third time, and it was really hot inside of the suit, So after that, I was like, they tried to get me to do it again, and I was like, no, make this guy do it, who's also a host and just as small as me. I was like, make Brandon do it. And the fucking manager was like, no, I'm not going to make Brandon do it. And that is bullshit. That's sexist. And so I was like, well, I'm not doing it. And he said, okay, well, then you're going to have to go home then and never come back. And I was like, fine, I will.
That's amazing.
And then you flew away back to your house.
Yeah.
Excuse me, there's feathers in my jalapeno popping.
You should have taken that bird costume with you, though. That would have been amazing.
I didn't even know.
That'd be a great Halloween costume for years to come.
That was just such a bad first job. It kind of set the tone for the rest of my life in terms of employment and my feelings about employment.
There's probably so many scumbag dudes right now who are like, fuck, man, I wish I could just go back in time to when it was cool to be a sexist pig at the fucking Red Robins to all the 16-year-olds.
Yeah.
Yeah, so many.
I think that you were already trailing off when you mentioned you were 16 years old. And the guy says, my favorite line is, this one's got better legs than the last bird.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that at a different point he also touched my butt. But I don't remember, because that shit just happened all the time.
Yeah, but now you're a rock star and he's still working there, probably.
Maybe. I don't know.
Red Robin, yum.
So you got your revenge in a way.
I did. If you're watching...
Yeah, listen.
You suck.
This was in Charlottesville. So if anybody wants to write a letter to the editor of the Charlottesville Gazette, we could probably take this whole building down and get in the news. Are you willing to face a lawsuit for that?
Yeah.
That'd be so amazing if there was an article that 2005 Red Robin harassment scandal.
Let's burn it down. The Red Robin at the Fashion Square Mall in Charlottesville, Virginia.
Do you want to just say his name?
I don't remember his name. I really don't.
He's already on his, second or third divorce.
He's over at the Applebee's now.
I wonder where he is now.
I'm over at the goddamn Fridays now.
Listen, maybe he's repented and...
Yeah, maybe
he's
finish
sorry
that
for
thought.
liking Lindsay's legs.
Yeah.
Yes! Wait, how long has that been up on the screen? I only just noticed.
Long time.
That is the bird. That is the exact costume.
Wow, that's so weird. It's is it supposed to be a girl bird?
Triggered.
Only?
No.
Yeah,
that's why it was so messed up. It was who cares anyways?
Yum.
But
No, I think it's because... it's a sexist thing that there would even be...
The only piece of clothing is a vest, which could be...
Is that a vest? Yeah, I guess it is a vest. That's a sexy outfit. Just a vest.
Well, I really liked that story. Does anybody want to hear
No, let's hear when you worked at Wendy's, George. You want to talk about that?
AKA the glory days.
Yeah, I mean, I worked at Wendy's. Don't eat the chili from the drive-thru. If you like chili, go into the restaurant. I don't know. I wouldn't say don't eat at Wendy's.
Did you ever have any problems with the management or anything like that?
Yeah, actually, it's kind of a funny story. So when I was 15 and a half, I got a job at Wendy's. There were laws in there that say, until somebody's 18, they can only work this number of hours, and I was doing 50 hours or something, and it's
goddamn.
You can only do 20 hours and only 4 hours on the weekend and no hours on school days or some shit like that. And it was posted up. Wow, thanks for picking up that shirt. Oh, and the Nick Hexum record. You got to go 2 for 2. When you're getting that Nick Hexum record, why not throw a slide shirt in there if you're a real GCZ fan?
GCZ!
Yeah, Wendy's old fries. I don't see if you're saying they're good or not, but I really preferred the old Wendy's fries. I thought that they were the best, better than McDonald's at the time. Then they switched them up. And I don't know if they're good or not anymore, but I don't eat at Wendy's anymore. But, 420, bro.
Super FX Chip, thank you so
Super
much.
FX Chip.
So what was the problem you had with your boss or whatever?
The problem I had with my boss was I was really verbally abused as a 15-year-old in Wendy's to begin with. I was being screamed at all day, every day by the people who worked there, and the management would just laugh. And
why would they scream at you?
It probably was funny.
It was probably funny. Well, I was 15 years old. I had a swoop haircut. I was really skinny.
You were so cute.
And the management was probably only like 18 or 22, right?
Right. The management was quite young indeed. And, well, anyway, what happened was I didn't show up for one of these dumbass, like, weekend meetings one time. I forgot about it. So I'm quite forgetful. And it was like a mandatory, like, you have to come in for this meeting on Saturday at 8 a.m. And I forgot about it and didn't go. And then when I came in next, they like, all like teamed up to pretend like I was done. And they're like, let's pretend like George is going to get fired. And so they pretended like I was fired, and they told me that I was fired. And they were like, yeah, you missed the meeting, and that's the rule, like, you're fired. And I said, you can't fire me, I quit.
Oh!
Go, wait a minute.
That classic line.
Yeah, and they were like, wait a minute. We were just kidding. You're not serious, are you? And then I just had to save face, so I quit my job to save face because I wanted to act like I was quitting anyway.
Oh my God. Were you upset at that time?
How upset can you be making $7.25 an hour working at the Wendy's, getting constantly screamed on?
I feel like the moment after you quit a job, it's like, no matter what your circumstances is, it's like a high, even if it's a stupid idea, like just the very act of quitting.
Yeah.
Is like very freeing.
It's exciting. It's exciting.
Wrong with quitting something. You gotta switch it up.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta pivot.
George, someone said there's no music. Should there
be
any music? It's because I've had this song queued up forever, and every time I try to play it, somebody wants to interrupt.
All right, sorry.
George, what do you like better?
Oh, look,
Square
somebody got the
hamburgers from
shirt
Wendy's
that I'm
or
wearing.
Circle hamburgers from Hardee's.
That's the shirt that I'm wearing.
Thank you for picking up that shirt.
This is an Ace shirt.
You can buy the shirt, but you'll never be able to get this hair.
You can get the hair.
Hell yeah.
You could have it all.
But you'll have to pay.
You can get the hair.
You could have it all.
Follow at Sterl Whirl on.
You'll have to befriend and gain the ultimate trust of
she's out the
Sterl
game now.
Whirl.
It's celebs only. It's Twitch celebrities only now. All right, this is. Wait a second. This is my favorite TV girl song. Do you like this one?
Yeah, of course. Why do you like this one so much? I think this is the only TV girl song George actually likes.
No, that's not true. This one is really easy to remember the title of for me. And like Lovers Rock, the big ones that everybody's constantly always, the 15-year-olds are pulling their phones out to.
Yeah.
Those don't resonate as much to me as the party anthems, because I'm not getting relationship advice from Brad Peter. You know what I'm saying?
But this is it's about a relationship.
Yeah, but I like the music.
I always think this one could be a good TV girl TikTok dance for anyone out there, because it has sort of a dance already, sort of like component to it. Lately, I've been trying to get people to maybe do a TV girl TikTok. That's the way to go. Our friends Sales, that band Sales, they have like two legit like viral TikTok smashes right now, and it's like they're just like rolling in.
TikTok has some really good jams going right now.
Acclaim. I want that.
Right, like Drake is so pitiful writing that TikTok song. It's on the radio. It's unbearable to listen to. Like,
Choosy Slide.
Where he's like telling you what to do, and then you do it on TikTok.
Yeah, I hate songs where people tell me what to do, except for the cha-cha slide.
Yeah.
First two. What's your favorite part of the song?
This is the Casper Slide Part 2.
You like
the Platinum Band.
Go to work.
Yeah.
Charlie Brown. Which one do you like better? What part of the dance is your favorite?
Charlie Brown.
Cha-cha slide out.
Crisscross.
Everybody's favorite song is Everybody Clap Your Hands. If anybody can do that.
Yeah.
Clap, 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 clap.
Keep telling me what to do in that case.
Who actually sings the cha-cha slide?
I don't know. Dude, but that guy, do you think that dude is still living off that?
No.
The streaming royalties on that must be insane, bro.
Every bar mitzvah of all time.
Yeah.
I mean,
any event where there's like a lot of white people, that's getting rinsed, dude. But I guess there's no events anymore, so maybe his money's run dry. We need to get rid of COVID. Everyone's getting a mandatory vaccine so we can reopen this bitch and start doing the cha-cha slide, the electric slide, etc. I guess you could social distance electric slide. 6 feet apart and just make sure everyone's perfectly synced.
Brad,
yeah.
Do you write the lyrics or the music first?
I write them kind of at the same time. I guess.
Same time.
I'll usually have a loop and then kind of just, because they're usually just one repeating loop, so I'll just let that play forever. And what about you?
I always make
You're
the
a
music first.
Yeah. Lyrics are a struggle for you, are they not?
Yeah. I don't like.
How's the new Negi Gemini album coming along?
Good.
Can't wait to hear
along.
some.
I'm taking my time with it because I want every single song to be good. So
very nice.
It's coming together.
And George, what about your new album?
My new album is going to propel me into a completely different orbit.
George and writing lyrics is really hard. I tried to have a lyric writing session with George one time, and it was like pulling teeth.
Well, can you imagine? Like, I'm the kind of guy that gets all put when you're like, you take one hit too many of the joint, and then your friend like gets all up in your face, and he's like, "Yo, I'm going to freestyle." La 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 la. And he's like looking at you for approval. That's the most terrifying thing it's ever. That's why I don't go to any parties anymore, at risk of somebody, freestyling me without consent. I hate that, and I don't want to sit down and have a lyric writing session with my friends. You don't want to play Halo or something.
So you just heard a song by TV Girl, who is sitting right here, Brad. It's called Act Like You Never Met Me.
Do the Act Like You Never Met Me.
Act Like You Never Met Me. Very good song.
I just blocked YouTube.com that said, I miss the old George Clanton, get rid of Nick Hexum. Just because I know
hey,
that's...
fuck that guy.
Because I can.
They got blocked?
It's even a fan, but I just...
Ouch.
You can do whatever you want when you're George Clanton. You're the
Let that be a lesson learned.
I mean, I don't know.
I mean, does this guy think you're not going to do another George Clanton record?
That's what irritates the piss out of me.
They think it's just you and Nick Hexum from here on out?
Right. Or like somebody's like what really irritates me is like because 311 just had an album come out like with 20 songs on it last year. And then me and Nick come out with a song. Oh, thanks, Saver. Me and Nick come out with a song and they go, this is bullshit. This doesn't rock at all. Like, what? You're wasting your time. And it's like, well, he's not doing this.
They're like, where's Essay?
Okay, so somebody said, I think they were being ironic, LOL. But here's the thing. Here is the thing. You guys, we're reading letters. They're just text. There's no context. There's no tone. We don't know. And so this happens so much. People say things online and they if you're just reading them flat, they can be offensive and we can't pick up on your sarcasm. So don't do that.
Well, the thing is like a bad joke isn't irony. Like here's the thing, you're stepping to some goddamn motherfucking professionals here. Like we're stacked to the ceiling with professional comedians here. And if you're going to be funny, you either have to be nice and not funny, or you have to be mean. You have to be really funny to get away with being mean. And that's just the rule. Otherwise, I've got the block button. I can do whatever I want.
Here.
Sarcasm is the lowest form of comedy.
If you're going to be sarcastic, you got to absolutely rip it. So here, speaking of,
or type in italics, and it will just be.
Or have you heard about this new thing where you're supposed to do a dash with S when you're being sarcastic online?
That's not
no, I've never heard of that.
Think about that.
I saw someone like do a really earnest post where like we should normalize people doing the little S symbol afterwards because it's so hard to tell when people are being sarcastic.
I hate people that can't tell when people are being sarcastic. I guess sometimes it can be hard to tell if you're like these kind of people who are just constantly trolling and just miserable people who are always sarcastic. Sometimes it's fun to be
Is
sarcastic.
there a rainy mood? Do you hear that?
What's that? Is that a water pipe in the background?
Water pipe.
Or something.
Water pipe.
There's a shower going
There's
off.
a shower. Let me see if I can get that for the audience.
I love the sound of a shower through the wall.
Hell yeah.
I think I found a break in the conversation. Everybody, it's Adam's birthday. Speaking of
Adam.
Speaking of absolutely professional comedians, we have Adam Kane here every week. Maybe,
every other week.
Not as underappreciated as he used to be, but still underappreciated, I would say, as maybe the most important element. Well, a very important element of this stream.
Being I can
crucial to the
I can live with being
stream.
underappreciated because that means that there's room to grow. I think being maybe overappreciated is where you get into really choppy waters.
That's where I'm at.
Yeah.
Maybe you're just perfectly appreciated at this moment.
I could maybe a little bit more and then it'll be perfect, but too much would be scary. Like, I still need to be able to go get tacos from the gas station and shit, and not
Thank
get
you,
Airhead DC.
With the 1, 2, 3, 4.
Go off.
You can get Whippits on Postmates, by the way. Haven't done it yet, but I might for my birthday if this stream keeps going as well as it's been going.
It's a rich man's drug.
Whippits are a rich man's drug. They're not cheap if you get the little ones.
I should have picked those up when I came over.
You really should, dude. I was going to say something, but I thought you already knew what was good.
It's been so long since I've gotten truly whipped.
Fishing out, it's hard.
It was your birthday.
I've probably done them since then, but I had a party where I had a Whippet and Mad Dog party.
Thanks, Will's 88.
I was there.
Damn, that sounds fire.
It was fire. You know what was funny is when we first started doing the Whippets, it was there was everyone who was there, it was 30 people there, and there was probably 20 people who were just what the fuck? What kind of weird ass white trash party am I at right now? But then by the end of the night, everybody was doing them.
Except for me. I did not do one.
Oh, wow.
Because I got to hold on to the last brain cells that I still have.
Demi Moore went to rehab for Whippets. And
did you do Whippets as a young lad?
I did them one time for 10 seconds of my life.
Fire.
I experienced a Whippet. And it was fun, but
as long as you've done them.
That's all I needed. That's all I needed.
TBH,
to know
I like the taste.
What it was like.
Taste is good.
They taste so cold and yummy.
The taste of a whip?
Yeah. You like it?
Yeah.
It's good, dude.
I do.
It's good.
He loves it.
And I like how the first one you do, you're like, damn, son, where'd you find this?
And then it's womp, 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 womp. It's like being a dubstep song.
It's like the voice where it's like the drug documentaries where it's the drug dealer talking about how they sell drugs, but they blank their face out and lower the voice. It's yeah, so then I get the drugs and then I'll sell them. I'll cut them up and put them in smaller bags, sell them real quick. That's what it sounds like.
I love those shows.
Janelle in the chat is looking for the where to donate. And I believe if you just scroll down a little bit, you might see a donate button. Is that correct?
I think that's true.
Okay, so as I was saying about 30 fucking minutes ago, everybody, Adam Kane, it's his birthday. We have something special for him.
Oh my God.
We're going to, I just want to celebrate our most underappreciated member of the team. And just have a look back of some of we didn't have enough time to figure out Adam's best moments, but just some of the moments that Adam has had with us throughout the years, and we want to just take a look at those. So everybody, give a little round of applause for Adam as we're going to go back and take a look at these here.
You actually did a little.
Brad, shut up.
I'm very scared about what's about to happen.
We're not allowed to talk.
You don't have a choice.
He just said Gamergate. He's in hashtag Gamergate. Poppers. It's let's clean some VHS. Let's get it popping. I just need to figure out two things: where the clone is and if I'm the clone.
Hell yeah.
We were playing some wrestling visuals, and we got a cease and desist copyright strike from WWF.
Dear 100% Electronica, I know I may be young, but I've got feelings too, and I need to do what I feel like doing, so let me go and just listen. All you people look at me like I'm a little girl. Well, did you ever think it would be okay for me to step into this world? Always saying little girl don't step into the club. Well, I'm just trying to find out why, because dancing's what I love. Get it, oh. Get it, oh. Get it, oh. I know I make get it, oh. I really want to dance tonight with you. I just can't help myself. I really want to do what you want me to. I just feel I let myself go. I really want to dance tonight with you. Baby, don't you want to dance up on me? I just want to dance next to you. From Vince McMahon.
Smash it! Smash it!
Yeah! Baby, I love you so much. My sweet, beautiful baby, I love you so much.
I love you so much. I love you so much. Thank you so much. I want to kiss you on the face. I want to rub you on your belly and love you all day. I love you so much. Yum.
Shadow Cabal that runs everything. Reptilians.
Yeah. Sitting on the couch doing streets with George. I'm about to scream, then I'll eat some porridge. It's hot in here, so close the door. I want to hear the song again, okay, now I'm bored. Maybe we'll get someone else turn to play their demo. Then we'll pull up in that little pink limo. Then I'll go to George's house, then I'll be a little mouse. Then I'll be a little skunk, then I'll do a big dump. Then I'll be like Michael Jordan, then I'll be like Michael Jackson. Yeah. This is my favorite fuck. Fellow Leos, it's fucking Leo season, and they're all mad right now because we're people. Oh my god!
Oh my god! Dismalto, $50.
Jesus!
Wow!
Christ.
Thank you.
Thank you, my sweet baby boy or girl. Or
that video was so short. We missed the first 10% of
I love
the video.
George saying that he doesn't like being freestyled to, and then we just see that video.
He doesn't.
I wasn't being freestyled to at all.
That wasn't a freestyle. I actually wrote that.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Hey, George, I know you don't like freestyles, but would you mind if I kick a written for you?
Dismal Dow is he or she or they's name.
That's what's up.
Dismal Dow, like the cryptocurrency.
What does it mean if you're a crypto fascist? Have you heard about that?
No.
No.
You're a fascist who likes cryptocurrency.
I've heard of findoms. Is that similar?
Yeah, we're the femdoms out on my birthday. For real.
So everybody could hear the beginning of it, but we missed the beginning of it.
Okay.
So let's just watch the beginning real quick.
Do you want in your water or do you not want in your water?
You know, that's really interesting because you don't have a choice.
He just said Gamergate. He's in hashtag Gamergate. Poppers. It's like, let's clean some VHS. Let's get it popping. I just need to figure out two things: where the clone is. That's where we started.
That's where we started.
Okay, I'm up to date now.
All right.
So we just missed it about 5 seconds.
Wow,
So-
George loves him some me.
Hashtag Gamergate.
Did you see that I was able to put the vignette effect on the fly so that people who were just tuning in could tell that it was a flashback?
No.
That was a little cinematic
I missed
editing
that
I
subtlety.
did while we were just sitting
Oh, wow.
That's
You're amazing.
So, Adam, I was able to get the gamer memes that you wanted on there, but they're not presets. So you have to find a nice preset. Like, oh, you're on music mode.
Oh, should I not be?
You'd have to find a nice preset.
Whoa, look at that Neggy Jimmy head.
That one got set up.
So,
Neggy Jimmy for real.
my mom keeps telling me that my dad is a big fan of this stream and he watches every week, but I never see him in the chat.
It's Randochi.
Because that means he's truly watching.
So, Dad, if you're watching, please type F in the chat.
Oh, God.
And come on, epileptic fish. What's up with these comments?
His screen name is usually NG's dad.
What did they say?
Whoa.
You don't even want to know what they said, Jordan.
Was it ban-worthy or just poor taste?
I don't know. I'd
You're
probably
all
ban
my
him.
dad.
Don't ban him. Let him
You
stay
guys
here
are all
and
my
just feel
dad.
weird and
Just like sometimes you just gotta let those things just hang like a fart. Like, what do you think this is? The Anthony Fantano chat room? Like, nobody likes those kind of comments around here.
Wait, what?
Does
Just
Anthony
something
Fantano
about,
have
like,
live
your parents
chats?
doo-dooing or
Holy
something?
fuck, Grimes.
Grimes is back with the $2 donation.
Holy shit. That's all she could spare, though?
One from her and one from the baby.
But the baby's fingers were too tiny.
Oh, okay. My mom is in the chat.
Oh, what's up, mom?
She did not type F. She said he's watching.
Where?
Eileen.
That's scary. Who's he?
Down. Eileen F said he's watching.
That says Enol Flow.
No, up. Go up.
Oh, Eileen F. He's watching. Are you got your mask on?
I've got my mask on.
But it looks like sneakers.
Mom's in the chat. Remember that?
We got some moms in the chat.
Everyone type an F in the chat for my mom.
And some of
What does an F in the chat mean?
It's for your fallen soldiers.
Well,
we surely.
What's the difference between capital F and lowercase f?
Everyone type an M in the chat for my mom.
Capital F
M
is
for
more
mom.
respect.
M for mom.
Shout out to all the mothers everywhere. Everywhere.
Go off.
It's going off.
Okay, what now? Do you want to listen to some demos?
Hey, Lindsay, what was your favorite thing to eat at Red Robin?
The onion rings.
Yeah. Those are good.
For sure.
Very, very solid stuff.
Yeah.
I like it when you get really shitty onion rings and it's just a fried ring. There's actually no onion in it. You know, where it's like very minimal.
How about a bloomin' onion? Those are really good.
I could go for one of those.
Are fried in beef suet.
Oh, I can't eat those then.
That's just byproducts, though. It's no big deal.
You know what? I would like to maybe one day make my own.
Is it possible?
Thanks, Moon. Yeah, it's totally possible.
A blooming onion on your own?
On my own.
All you have to do, I remember that I wanted to do that when I was a kid, and my parents were like, you can't do that. It uses up so much oil. And then now that I'm an adult, I know that oil is like $2 for a huge thing of it.
Just waste $2 and that's all.
Like
that's the worst that will happen.
You can get a bloomin' onion for like $14, or you can spend $2 on a giant thing of oil and just toss it. Nothing's lost.
Well, no, because you have to get the special cutter to do a blooming onion.
Or you just have to wait for it to bloom on its own.
In the 90s, they sold the cutters like a slap chop in all of the sharper.
But couldn't you?
Now, though,
can we pull up an old blooming
Couldn't
onion
you do
cutter
that with a knife? It would be meticulous, but couldn't you?
I think that there's like an action where no, I don't think you could do it with a knife because it presses it down, and that's how you get those long strips. You could probably do it with a knife, but it would take forever and just be like pointless.
Oh man.
One time I was really bored when I was a lifeguard, and I took like a huge bag of sunflower seeds and opened every single one and then just ate big ass handfuls of the seeds, and it took like 7 hours, but that was all. I got paid for that. That was sick.
Was that your worst job, Adam?
No. Worst job I ever had was working for a record store, which I'm not going to say the name of. But lifeguarding was interesting. I was a lifeguard for several years.
I was a lifeguard too.
It's a sick job.
At a pool, you were? Like a country club or something?
No, in like apartment buildings.
Thanks, Wills.
And then I upgraded and I was the fucking lifeguard at the Soho house in New York, which was hilarious.
That sounds like the best job ever.
I had like a mullet at the time and was wearing Doc Martens and a swimming suit at the same time, and like I'm pretty sure that I like did ketamine on the fucking lifeguard stand. It was just a real piece of shit, and it was just so awesome. But
legendary.
I lost that job because my boss kept letting me forge my certificate to be a real lifeguard, and then he forgot to do it one time. So then the health department came. This was my last day there, and then the Soho house got like a $15,000 fine, and my crazy boss, who had a syphilis chancer on his face, called me, and he was just like, "You're fucked, kid. I'm gonna kill you. Like, you owe me fucking $16,000 or whatever." And I was just like, "Fuck you, dude. I have a mullet, bro. Do you really think I'm gonna give you $16,000? You paid me like $10 an hour. Fuck out of here." And I threw an iced coffee at the wall inside the back of the Soho house, like stairwell. Yeah, because they were fucking like really talking like they were trying to make me pay fucking all this money. I'm like, dude, y'all are idiots.
That's so hilarious, them thinking they're gonna get like money out of just some random lifeguard who works there.
Yeah, it's like, have y'all met me, bro?
Thank you, Saver.
It was fucked, but also fuck the Soho house. That place is corny as shit. Paying to be a socialite and paying to be around a bunch of whack rich people who think they're famous.
Sounds awesome.
Is corny as hell. So if you're at the Soho house watching this right now,
thank you, Wills. George and I actually both played shows there.
No way.
Yeah.
In New York?
Yeah, they were the weirdest shows.
Yeah, because the sound sucked because they just had like monitor. Where did you play?
In like a living room.
Oh yeah.
It was like a living room bar situation.
They had great cocktails, and I think we got paid like $2,000 to play a concert for 8 people.
Yeah, it was really weird.
Did you set up the light curtain and everything for that?
Hell yeah.
In the Soho house.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe the Soho house doesn't totally suck ass. Maybe it's perfect. And
Well,
really
I got the gig because like they got some like bro or something to perform, and then they canceled at the last minute, and then I just got a new booking agent who managed this person, and that was the one gig that my booking agent when I was in New York got me. You remember that? God, what a awful.
Who even was that?
Actually, shout out to the sound guy.
That
there,
is
Tom.
so
He
whack.
works there, but Tom's the fucking man. He's a really cool Australian dude.
There are so many terrible booking agents. I love my agency now. I'm with Ground Control.
Me too.
I really love them.
My old agent got sued by Mobb Deep. I thought that was pretty funny.
Really?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Did you fire your agent?
Yeah. We fired him, and then he pulled the, "You can't fire me. I quit." He really pulled that on us.
When did you fire him?
Just a couple of years ago. I mean, like 5 years ago.
Oh, no, I thought...
We have a new agent now. I'm talking about the before.
Cody Banks?
Yeah, Agent Cody Banks.
Brad, what is the worst job that you've ever had?
Thank you, Poit Tote.
I probably... Well, I haven't had very many jobs.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, did you have a job?
I was a lifeguard, but I kind of liked being a lifeguard.
Yeah.
And then I was a copywriter. I kind of liked doing that a little bit.
You know, when you say that Brad looks like he played water polo in college, what you're really saying is Brad looks the face of someone who's never really experienced pain before.
You look like you've never been hurt before. We should hang out more.
I think that Brad's darkest hurt is like having a girl like
be mean,
tell her that he called her too many times or something.
I didn't call enough.
They didn't have carnitas at the taco truck. Are you vegetarian?
Not really, but
if you were, I wouldn't care. It's cool if you are.
I was vegetarian for 7 years.
That's cool. I mean, it's not a competition.
Thanks,
Bucky Skullet.
I try not to eat meat now. So
that's not Bucky Skullet's first donation either.
I didn't think so.
And it's funny because I almost was like going to tell people that I've noticed their donations, but it's funny because they'll keep donating if we act like we don't see them. So we'll just.
So you're just like reinforcing this behavior of non-acknowledgement.
Pointless donations. We're
no donation is pointless.
Keep the donations coming. As you know, we all split it 4 ways at the end of the.
We actually do.
Were you? I actually got money.
Do.
Were you being facetious? Because
I was being facetious.
Yeah, this is 100% integrity. That's what the shadow name of the label. That's how we get down.
It'd be nice, Brad, if you'd spent the money on all of us getting sugar taco delivered to the house, though.
I'll spend it to go out to dinner. I don't care
sugar
about the money.
Go out. Where are you going to go? Thank you,
Honey Wilson.
I thought we all go out for burritos after, or pizza or something after.
Go out?
Go get it or something.
Yeah, what are you, crazy?
Not go out and stay there.
Yeah.
Oh, a TV girl.
Cody and Bill.
Cody and Bill with a 311.
George, how would that make you feel?
Oh, I muted it. Cody and Bill, I love you.
He snuck a little TV girl in there.
Ooh,
he did? What did he say?
Smelled, bro.
Adam.
This guy says there's going to be a Netflix documentary about George's scams.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to block that guy?
That would actually
that would be really
good. You going to block that?
Audio cut out.
That would be really, really cool.
Yeah.
What's the greatest scam you ever pulled off?
I think you know.
I'm trying to think.
I don't think he can say.
They ain't ready for that.
Yeah, I don't want to talk.
They ain't ready for that.
Honestly, it's probably weird though.
Yeah.
It's funny that we're bringing up this Ariel Pink thing because that's when I earlier I noticed we were talking about something or other. Anyway, here's a thought that I had earlier that I didn't get a chance to say because of the legs here. The topics change fast, and we got to see the legs. Oh, thanks, Ellie Grimm. Thanks, Ellie Grimm. Happy birthday, Adam. They all love you, Adam.
Hey, thanks. I love you guys too.
And I wanted to say, when all of the Ariel Pink fan, and you know that all these Ariel Pink fans commenting on the video, you know, they've got something mentally wrong with them as well. But, you know, they're watching and they're like, these people are totally nuts. Like, what are they even talking about? Like, don't understand, like, our personalities, you know? Like, there are certain people out there, and I'll tell you, a lot of them listen to Ariel Pink. They don't understand. And when we were on the Super Mega podcast, we were reading these comments about it. It's just like, well, George said that he went vegetarian just to get girls, and then he didn't laugh afterwards, so he was totally serious. And
if you take us out of context, it's just all wrong.
You know what? What's even wrong about going vegetarian just to get girls? I mean, if you're going vegetarian,
who cares? You're not hurting anybody.
At least you're trying.
And if you want to date a vegetarian girl, and that's a line in the sand she's drawing, you might as well do that.
I smoked cigarettes to impress this girl in high school. It's like the opposite. Sort of.
Yeah, but it's like the same thing.
Yeah, it's like you fucking brush your teeth to impress a girl. You know, I know that if there weren't girls on the world, these people who are commenting, they wouldn't change their sheets, brush their teeth, or, you know, do anything except play Halo and jack off.
At the same time, or
and eat Go-Gurt.
And eat Go-Gurt on the go to play Halo at the boys'
house. Not on the go, just sitting at their computers eating Go-Gurt.
Oh my God, Wills. Go off, Wills.
Damn.
Have you ever put yogurt in the, Go-Gurt in the freezer?
That should be your next product, the Electronica product.
Yo, shout out to Gert from ET. That's my little shouty right there.
Oh my goodness, Peregrine.
Vegan Stagert, man.
What the hell is Stagert?
It's yogurt that you don't eat on the go. You eat it while you stay in front of your computer playing
Halo.
Minecraft.
I support that because then it's probably cold. It's probably the appropriate temperature.
I like my yogurt a little warm.
That's disgusting.
I had Go-Gurt a lot for lunch, and
never ate it.
I know, because sometimes it wouldn't be cold anymore, and I just couldn't do it.
It's just the same Go-Gurt getting thawed and then skunked.
And it's probably so full of stuff that it probably never went bad either.
I remember that, like, back in the day where you would eat like a hot ass Go-Gurt, or at least I would, because it's like, I'm not gonna waste it.
Elon Musk, thanks for the $1 donation.
Typical. Where's the fucking tunnel? Where's the tunnel?
We should pull up a vintage Go-Gurt commercial to play in the background, maybe.
Yeah.
The one with the skateboarding guy.
Oh yeah, that dude was so fucking tight.
We should just make this. I feel like I've started, like I've begun to make 20 different points that just, you guys know what I mean. You know, when I start saying something, you know where I'm going with it.
I get it.
So just fill in the blanks yourself.
Well, where do you want to go?
Get it, bro.
What were you talking about?
Speak on it.
I was talking about how people take things too literally and too seriously. I think because of a humorless, just kind of a sad personality, and that's really sad for them. But you can't help but to be angry at them when you're getting constant criticisms from strangers online who think that you're being weird when they're the person who are watching the 200th episode of the Super Mega podcast and leaving multiple comments criticizing the guest. I'm not doing that.
You're being
I'm
weird.
in the comments because you're talking about me. I'm on the podcast. So it would only make sense that I would be commenting on it.
But why are you reading these comments? You know there's always going to be rando haters.
I know, that's what I say. Like, I'm not trying to read any comments.
Brad taught me how to.
But I have a thick skin. I laugh at people who hate on us because
that's not true, Brad. I've seen your eyes get wet on the tour bus.
It's like really easy to laugh sometimes at the ridiculous of it.
Because they don't really know you. So I mean, how seriously can you even take these people?
Extremely serious.
Brad, are you wearing an Hermes scarf? That's what Hannah wanted to know in the chat.
I don't know. Someone left the scarf at my house. My bandmate. I don't know what brand it is.
I watch Super Mega too.
It's just a tropical delight.
Tommy Bahama.
I don't know.
Izod.
I'll have to check later.
We've had Matt Watson on the stream twice, Sody Pops.
Catch up.
So when we need to go to the bathroom, we just kind of leave on our own.
Yeah.
We're allowed
it's
to go
getting
to the
to be
guest
that time for me too.
All right, well.
But you're allowed.
I'm going to go smoke a cigarette with Ariel Pink real quick.
Okay.
Yo, fucking, I was thinking about how, like, back in school, how you used to have to ask permission to go to the bathroom and shit. That is some fascism.
Yeah, that shit sucks.
Sucks.
Brad, can you bring me something like a water or one. Is there a cold Coke in there? Yeah.
Fuck school, especially now. Just drop out and start a podcast or fucking make up a new TikTok dance or do something. You get real money. Fuck algebra.
Thank you, Molo.
If you're 9 years old and watching the stream, drop out of school right now. You don't need it. Do you know what? If you know what a past participle is, you already have learned enough. The rest of it comes from the school of hard knocks. Get out there and start working. Get your fingers in the fry grease at Wendy's, and it feels.
I don't even remember what a past participle is.
I don't either. That's what I'm saying. If you know what it is, you're doing better than me. And here I am. I've got a goddamn Twitch empire.
I'm goddamn PewDiePie this Twitch shit, boy.
Wow, I was just watching the episode with TV Girl, and George said that he had a Twitch empire. I wish that he would be a little bit more modest. Like, he definitely doesn't have a Twitch empire. There were only 230 people watching. Like, that's absolutely ridiculous.
2,000 followers on Twitch. Yeah, what an empire, George.
I was just watching the TV Girl stream, and like, who's the Sailor Moon person? Like, they don't even make vaporwave.
Should I make some vaporwave?
I think that you absolutely should.
All right, I'm gonna Paul stretch a Paul Frank T-shirt, and then I'll sell that as my first album.
Somebody in the stream said, oh geez, what did they say? They said that Matt Watson was good when he was in person. I think that I'm hesitant. We've got a lot of people who want to come on over Zoom, and I think that that's cool, but it's way harder to do it through Zoom. It's just like the vibe of being it's pretty vibey in here, and we've got the music going on, and it's just more fun in person. Goddamn coronavirus ruining everything.
We want to be safe, but it is more fun to have the person here.
Thank you, Azura V. I heard that last night that Anthony Fantano said that he would like to come on the stream.
Oh, yeah, that would be so cool.
But Anthony Fantano's on the other side of the country, so he definitely wouldn't be here, and he's not touring anytime soon because no one's touring anytime soon. So, what's good?
But we bend, we don't break. We don't need to be touring all the time. Sometimes you just got to be streaming. That's what's important.
I think it's funny, like all the people who, I know Fantano ain't cool. No, that's a common belief. I think that he's pretty cool.
I fucks with him.
Yeah, he's really nice to me all the time, and I don't digest all of his content, but I think that he's pretty easy to talk to, and a more normal person than most of the people that we come in contact with in the music industry. Music industry people can be a little cuckoo, but he's not a suit, so he doesn't have that jive talk where he's like talking crazy stuff that doesn't make any sense.
Now, I see some of you in the chat making this suggestion, and we did think of how cool it would be to use your donation money to fly people here to be on the stream, but of course, it's just not
right now. It's not
the right time.
I'll tell you right now, we've saved all of our money, and we're going to try to get Review Bra to come on as soon as COVID.
As soon as it is safe to do so, Review Bra
right now, I've got a $3,000. I'm going to give him travel plus $3,000 to come on the stream. And
damn.
Do some tertiary 100% electronica. Like, we'll shoot a video in the meantime. Thank you. Was that Eugenio? No, Doodoo Man. Thank you, Doodoo Man.
Thank you so much, Doodoo Man. Oh my gosh.
Cheers. We've actually been listening to TV Girl in the background the whole time.
I'm vibing right now.
So if you guys are liking the music that we're playing,
plenty more where that came from,
and you're like, what track is this? Just listen to any TV Girl album. They're all about the same. They're all like 8.5s out of 10. Just go on there and vibe out. Some you can put no skippers. None. You just put them on, and it's like hanging out at the barbecue. That's what I want to do every time I put on. Whenever I'm getting overwhelmed and uncomfortable, put on a little TV Girl and just vibe out. Think about my buddy Brad.
I got one, bro.
You got a lighter?
Of course.
Put your mask on.
I actually taught myself how to drive when I've moved to California. I taught myself how to drive to your newest album. I was like, I'm the king of Echo Park now, little bitch.
You know, that's funny, Brad. Do you want to annihilate that guy who said that he was the... Do you know about this?
No.
So somebody wrote a TV Girl song. It wasn't a TV Girl diss, but he's like, his song goes...
It was a TV Girl diss.
No, just that one line, though.
He said, fuck this stupid band TV Girl. You're frauds. You're fakes. Fuck you.
No, that was his response to your...
No, he fired the first shots.
Oh.
Damn, that's...
Well, I saw that guy...
This guy, Nether Friends, he might be the kookiest artist out there right now.
He says, fuck that stupid band TV Girl. I'm the king of Echo Park now.
Is that what he says?
Yeah, literally.
Hey, Cameron, thank you so much, Cameron.
And so, I wasn't going to just sit back and let him just take those shots at us with no response. I didn't want to have to do it, but my back was against the wall.
Yeah, you don't want to have to murder anybody, but...
I don't want to have to kill his career, but, he left me kind of no choice.
Over now.
People are such fucking haters, bro. Just calm down.
Look up King of Echo Park, Nether Friends. That's the name of his song.
Thank you, Mr. Joe Dotson.
Bro, should we even...
Joe Dotson's in the chat.
Giving him that kind of airplay?
Wait, Joe Dotson?
Yeah. Dr. Jacoby with the 2020.
Oh, yeah, Joe Dotson. That's a friend from high school.
Wow.
DOT?
Yeah.
Yeah, Joe Dotson's in the trap.
We love Joe Dotson. He had a band called the Dildon'ts.
Cool.
The
Dildon'ts.
Oh, fire.
Is this Beethoven?
By the way, Joe, I found that old CD of you and Arias, and I was listening to it in the car and was laughing my ass off.
Thank you, Ewas.
Thank you.
Let me... So... Well, I don't know. I don't really know that guy. I don't need to be insulting the other friends. I don't really know him. I think he's friends with some of our friends, too.
Yeah, you want to hear it? Well, then you want to hear a funny story?
What's more important? Having a friend whose friends or somebody is an enemy who's friends of yours. If you don't know them, what one trumps the other. Thank you so much, Proptosis.
It's fun to have enemies.
I told Wyatt that I would give him $500 if he ever saw that guy around town, because he always wears a hat. And I was like, I'll give you $500 to just flip the hat off his head, out and about. And so then we played. We had a friend who had a pop-up shop, and he was there. And Wyatt was like, I'm going to do it. $500, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. And I was like, oh shit, I don't want to be around when this happens. This is actually really awkward, and I wish you wouldn't do it. But he's like, I'm going to do it. And so I just went to the car to hide my head in shame. And then outside of the little space that they were both in, I just see them come outside and they're just yelling at each other, having a really intense conversation. I was like, holy shit.
It must have happened.
He didn't flip the hat off. He just got in his... I don't know. I shouldn't even be saying this shit.
Oh, man, what?
It was the most awkward thing I've ever seen.
So we didn't even get the $500?
And then it just spirals out of control.
It was definitely one of those situations.
Oh, no.
Yikes.
Oh, no.
But it's all good. We just clowning.
Why can't we all just love each other? That's what it's seriously... we definitely cannot play this shit.
I think that
stream is doomed.
That's going to get our stream canceled.
Yeah.
I want to play some demos. They're actually wondering about the demos. They're irritated that we haven't played them yet. This is usually getting close to where we end the stream, for Christ's sake.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
How long have we been doing this for?
An hour and 18 minutes.
Really? That long already?
Feels like nothing, right? Because you're just amongst good friends, having laughs, little just fun banter. It flies by.
It flies by. We want to leave them wanting more and coming back each week. We're actually seem to be... Remember when I said how many people are going to be on here? And I said 150? So you brought a lot of people probably.
How come you guys don't take calls anymore? I thought that was fun.
We do take calls. It's just that when we have another guest, they start talking about themselves, and it ruins it.
Oh, so no calls with guests.
And it's usually just people calling to be like, George, I love you.
I want to take one call today.
Okay. Oh, we're going to give away the hat.
Mm-hmm.
Hope they live in the United States.
Yeah, seriously, mate.
Sometimes I do these. So, if you don't know, my name's George Clanton. I make some chill wave and vaporwave music. Oh, thanks, Wills.
Love you, baby.
You make chillwave music, Jordan?
Yeah, I make chillwave and vaporwave and C-punk music. And oh, thanks, Saver. And we're getting really bombarded here. So, hi, everybody. My name's George Clanton. I make some chillwave and C-punk music. I have a fan club. You can join the fan club for $10 a month. There's a lot of secret stuff in there. If you buy a lot of records on the 100% Electronica store, you can actually come out ahead and save money because you get 15% off. It's a little plug for myself. I just wanted to say, you know, a lot of the times I give away things, and I don't look at who I'm giving them away to. I let a random number generator pick who gets the giveaway. And sometimes I've got to mail a guitar.
That's so scary.
I got to mail a guitar to the other side of the world. It cost me $200. But you know what? That's just the name of the game. It's the cost of doing business. If you want to have a fan club, you got to crack a couple of eggs.
Yeah, if you want to be the boss, you have to pay the cost and do free giveaways of different fun merchandise.
So check it out. If you like C-Punk, join the George Clanton fan club. Oh, I've already opened this one up. Well,
very nice.
So we do have one. And let me just explain how this works. So at this point, we have about 1 billion donations with SoundCloud links attached to them. And we're getting them spammed in the chat here by Wills and Saver. As you have seen, Wills and Saver donating, and their links are coming up. These are the individuals that I was talking about earlier when I said I didn't want to immediately acknowledge that we were getting those donations because they just kept coming in. So I think that that's a good thing. I want those donations to keep coming. But now that we're in the demo section, I could acknowledge them. Basically, what's going to happen is, yeah, there's emails are good, and there were some pretty convincing emails in the demos this week about, like, I'm a huge Neggy Jimmy fan, and big TV Girl is one of my biggest inspirations. Will you please play my song? I want to hear what Brad has to say about it. But in the end of the day, money talks, and now somebody has given us more money, and I think it'd be more disrespectful to say, Bucky Scullett, you donated $41. You can go F off. I don't think so. I think we're going to play Bucky Scullett's song first.
Yeah.
And what's interesting is that at this point, I think that Wills has donated more than Bucky Scullett, but Bucky Scullett is going to come first because as a human being, what I see is I'm scrolling down, I see a big number, and that attracts my attention. I have to do math and a little bit of computational power to figure out that Wills overall has donated more.
But we could have heard 2 demos in the time you just took to explain this, George.
Speak on it, sis.
Well, I mean, and you would have to listen to them, and you would have to review them. It's a little easier for me to talk, isn't it? I mean, we've been doing that
for sure.
Minutes. So, people, a lot of the times, they're wondering. I mean, I get people who donate to the stream, and then well, I don't want to give them the idea, but some people get upset when their song doesn't get played. But we can't play every single song. We'd be here all night. They come in faster.
So let's just hear the person who donated the most, and
that's what we're going to do.
I mean, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we're only going to listen to 4 demos tops. We never listen to more than 4.
I submitted a demo today.
You got to pay to play. This isn't kindergarten anymore.
Yeah, how much did you attach to it?
No,
it's not getting played. So. Yeah, I think we're a little too established now just to go with the freebies. You know, this is a TV Girl.
We're not going to listen to a Neggy Jemmy demo? That's harsh.
Brad.
What's up?
Focus.
I'm here.
Here we go. This is Can't Wait, Cut 2. Chillwave Kitten says, congrats on the hair, Lindsay, and Triggered.
And Triggered. Thank you, Chillwave.
Have people ever donated demos over like Rock Band, like garage rock demos?
Yeah, we get all sorts of different types of demos. Thank you, Rumpelstiltskin. Oh.
As long as I have to. Purgatory is a place next to hell. Or is it heaven? How can I even die unless I die? Which I cannot do. 'Cause I must be here
George,
waiting for you.
be real. If you heard someone send in a demo and is there a possibility where it could be like so good you would like reach out to them and be like, I need to sign them to the label? Like, has that ever happened? Anything close to that?
I think that it's a possibility, but it's more than just being good music to be a part of the label. Like, I'm not really even interested in like releasing albums anymore. I like when the people on the label help each other and work together. That's what I'm most interested in.
So that if they came out with the best song in the world, thered still be no hope to getting on Electronica.
Oh, I don't know. People are so problematic. You gotta do like a whole like follow them on a.
So if someone like J. Paul, came out with a song, that was just so good or something.
Has J. Paul been canceled?
No.
Oh yeah.
Nobody even knows anything about it.
Banger. Slaps.
That's the way to go.
I think that'd be a great story.
I think so too.
But it would have only have to been with the past 3 streams.
Hold on, Randucci, not Jake Paul. J. Paul. Might be Jai Paul.
Jai Paul. Oh, you mean Jai Paul?
Is it Jai Paul?
Probably.
J. Paul.
I don't know if I've ever heard it said
We're
a
all
lot.
saying Jake Paul.
Not Jake Paul.
It's Jake Paul.
He just got raided by the FBI. We don't know what for.
Fire. I don't think my voice is ever synced up to the music.
J. Paul, okay, I was just saying, my point was that when Jay or Jai Paul came out, his songs were just so fucking good that it was like, you couldn't deny it.
When that tape dropped, when that tape got leaked.
Who can forget where they were when that album got leaked?
That was so good. I loved that.
That was my favorite album of that year.
Jasmine, such a good song. Wow, what a strong vibe.
Okay, let's consolidate our thoughts and say them all at once to not interrupt Bucky Skellett's song.
We've been vibing to it this whole time, George. We like this song.
Well, if you're going to talk, you have to bounce up and down a little bit.
All right.
I was bouncing a lot. Me and Poodina had a whole
Just a tip, not a criticism, just a tip.
dance.
I'm digging it. I mean, you can't really say anything bad about this song. It's just kind of a real chill groover, What can I tell you?
Certainly a goer. I'm going to have to give that an 11 out of 10.
A very
Straight up
strong hook.
You already know
nice
Bucky Skullet's on the beat.
Hook.
Didn't Bucky Skullet just have a child?
Oh my God, Bucky Skellet, did you have a child last week?
I think someone. I was speaking with someone who just had a child, and I hope the child is doing well.
J. Cole?
J. Cole?
Wait, J. Cole?
J. Coleslaw.
Thank you so much, Bucky
Jake
Skellet.
Paul to J. Cole.
I'm going to give that a 41 out of 10.
Damn, that's steep. I fuck with that heavy, bruh.
Dismal Dow says, "You've been a huge inspiration. Here's a little contribution. I'd like to do whatever I can. You deserve it. I know it's not as easy as it looks. And I think that we can all, I think the beauty of it is that we can all interpret that would be about us individually.
Thank you, moving through.
So by not saying who they're talking to, we can all assume that they're speaking to us.
Because today, we're all gamers. And
Gamergate.
Hey, guys, just real quick. If you're a gamer, put the controller down in November for one day and get out there and vote. This is a really important election. And they don't want you to game. They want you to keep gaming so they can take away the games. So you have to put the joysticks down.
Do you want them to take away your games?
And no, you don't want the games to get taken away. So you got to put the controller down for one day and then go vote. And that, I don't like to get political on the stream, but gamers, please.
So was it you said 1 month a second ago. So is it 1 month you got to put the controller down, or 1 day?
1 day. I've never voted, so I don't really know how it works. But whatever day.
In fact, if you get an absentee ballot, you don't have to devote any day.
All gamers, you should play chess instead. It's sort of the ultimate game. It's been around forever. It has a little bit of more clout to it. That's mine.
Are you a chess player?
Yes.
I know a guy, I worked at Webster Hall, and the bathroom attendant there, he was a savant, and he beat the RZA in chess.
I hear the RZA's not actually that good.
He must not be, because
hey, if voting is for nerds, I guess I'm a big nerd. Sorry.
Do you know that Humphrey Bogart was like an expert chess player?
I don't know who Humphrey Bogart is.
Okay.
Does anybody want to hear this Savor track?
Yes.
They've been making themselves known quite well, and
they're on my radar.
So we're going to listen to that Savor track. This is from only 2 hours ago. We are the first people to hear it. Whew. Are you ready? Everybody, this is the new Savor track.
So, who is Savor then? Is that someone who's actually put out a lot of songs already? What?
We're doing a pog.
I thought he had a tarantula on him. The way your face is looking.
You know I keep that thing on me. Everybody do a pog. R.I.P. Poggers. Bring him back.
Man, I'm not hip to this slang. What's a pog, y'all? Electronica pog.
He was a cool gamer, but I think he passed away, unfortunately. So it's...
What game did he play?
For Poggers.
Fortnite? I mean, these songs are all pretty good that people send you. It's like high quality.
Should we sign them?
No, maybe not necessarily. I have to hear more.
There's just more to,
In the beginning, the demos could be sloppy at times. Still perfect sense, but sloppy. But
this is a pretty good song. Like, if you heard it just randomly, you couldn't say this is bad at all.
It's a professional.
Yeah,
it's not really a demo. It's
raising the bar.
It's a song that's doing what it's doing.
Well, birds of a feather. Obviously, if you're fucking with the greatest stream ever, then you're probably the greatest person ever.
We attract a lot of high quality artists.
Exactly. We're a magnet of greatness, pretty much.
It's really nice of Will's to say pretty good song. Can't say it's bad because Will's is actually going head to head with Savor, and they're kind of at war at each other for.
Well, I guess we're gonna have to hear a Will's song then. I mean, it's kind of interesting with electronic music. It's what's the difference between a demo and just the finished product,
Yeah, how can you really tell?
With rock music, it's a little more, people record in their living room with their guitars and then they go into the big studio.
That is so true.
But when I do, are you pogging at me, bro? When I make demos for TV Girl, they're not even demos because they resemble the finished product almost.
But do you go to the real studio and really record them when you're done?
No.
A demo for me is I need to actually try to record these vocals better.
Mostly the vocals,
yeah,
hey,
and that's
is Novelty Daughter in TV Girl?
No, she went on tour with us and she played with us. She sang with the TV Girl Traveling All-Star Band.
She's fire as fuck. She played at this bar I worked at a really long time ago, and her music is really good.
What bar?
Muchmore's in Brooklyn.
Oh yeah, she's cool. I don't think she does Novelty Daughter anymore, unfortunately. I think she gave up the moniker.
Oh, word.
She lives in Oakland and she posts lots of Instagram stories.
Nice.
Nowadays.
That's what's up.
She was cool as hell though. We love Faith.
Oh yeah, I can't remember. Her name was Faye or Faith?
Faith.
Kind of switching at the vibe for the end. Just partying.
Okay.
This is some fucking, I got that dang on me music right here, boy.
If you're watching, what demo is this? Who did this?
Savor.
Oh, Savor.
Savor?
Darling Coil.
Savor.
It's also maybe not loud enough to fully
I want
get
to know about
that
outro.
Fault,
if you're in the chat, I want to know, is that something that was being sampled throughout the song, or was that other original material because it was such a switch up? I just want to know.
Chess match. How the fuck did you get Comic Sans in the chat?
Taneza Body Pillow asking if Maddie Acid will ever feature on another song. Maddie Acid lives. She's going to be out again soon.
It's all original. Okay.
Oh, sick.
Well, I mean, I thought that the ending was like really cool.
It was absolutely amazing. Best thing
The
I've
whole
ever
thing
heard.
was.
That's pretty dope. I like that. They're both solid 7.5s in my book, the demos we've heard so far.
Solid?
Yo.
Yeah. To use Anthony Fantano's
What? How
rating.
does your 7 compare to a Fantano 7?
I don't know.
They're exactly.
Is
they're
7
identical.
a good rating from Fantano or is it a bad rating? Because a 7 from
I think
Pitchfork
it's
is
very
kind of a bad
respectable.
rating.
A 7 from Fantano built this whole stream setup and
7.3.
That's what George got on slide is a
7.3,
Fantano
right?
7.
No, that was Pitchfork.
Only Pitchfork does these.
Pitchfork is
point-
bullshit, though. You know they don't. To say that they thought Slide was a 7 and the new Taylor Swift album was a 9 point whatever, like, come on. It's all political over there. They don't really pay attention.
Are you saying Pitchfork is some cat?
Is Cap good or bad?
Bad.
Then they're Cap.
Adam has so much slang that I am introduced to all the time.
Okay.
Slide was like for me an 8.9.
Ooh, still seems a little low.
A little low?
A little
I would
low.
give it a 10.
A
This
little
shit
low
slaps
for
hard
this.
as a fucking bitch, bro.
10 is like the best album you've ever, like your favorite album of all time.
It is my
One of
favorite
my
album.
favorite albums, okay?
What do you think's better than Slide? Kid A?
The only thing that's better than
Okay
Slide.
Computer? Go
Loveless?
fuck yourself.
The song Slide by the Goo Goo Dolls is better than the whole album Slide, though.
Slide is an 11 out of 7.3. We're going to listen to this
I don't know why I'm getting hate. I like that. I love Slide.
8080.
That's my favorite George album.
This is Will's. Will's has sent us this song. And it's actually called HNYWLSN.
And they never even reviewed Negative Gemini. What's up with that? Like they don't know about
Who?
Pitchfork?
I got 2 reviews by Pitchfork.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Track reviews, not album reviews.
Yeah, never an album review.
But come on, you know the people at Pitchfork know about Negative Gemini, so why aren't they reviewing it?
I haven't put out an album since they started reviewing me.
Well,
So maybe
But they knew about Bad Baby. They had heard
album.
Bad Baby. You know
they
they
could have
did.
blurbed. Where were they?
Honey Wilson, everybody. Honey Wilson.
I just have a grudge against Pitchfork, I think. Because they used to like us and then they never reviewed us again.
Oh, look, it's Honey
Well,
Wilson
at
donating
least
$5. Thanks for the match.
You got one really good one,
My sweet baby.
you know?
True.
This is actually Honey Wilson right now.
And it was when Pitchfork was like still really popping.
That's true. It's kind of meaningless now.
The Nuggy Jimmy album is coming. I was working on it this morning. For you, Cameron.
This is just another good song. I mean, these are all good. Can't
Yeah.
deny them. Like,
The vibe is strong.
I would
here
listen to this.
with this
Who is
one.
this? Joy?
Honey Wilson. Randochi says, thanks, Honey Wilson. Your song is really sexy.
Yeah, man, this is high quality demos we're getting today.
Yeah, I guess we have a pretty good job. This is better than Wendy's.
It's better than Red Robin.
But I was thinking about this, not that this is Vaporwave, but I was thinking about this, like, what would make a bad Vaporwave song? Because whenever I listen to, like, a Vaporwave's album, they're always, like, pretty good. Like, I can always put them on in the background and vibe to them. Like, I've never heard one where I was like,
If you
sucks so
sample
bad.
Drive Me Crazy snare, that
I've heard
makes
ones
it
that
bad.
are really, really good and kind of transcend, but I've never heard one that's, like, so terrible.
How much of it do you listen to?
A lot more.
Probably
than
a
you.
lot.
Really?
He listens to Vaporwave while he plays chess, which is basically 100% of the time that he's out of my eyesight.
Are you good
at chess?
Do you have like algorithms on deck, like up here? Or are you always thinking multiple moves ahead?
No,
like, what do you do?
Honestly, I think I'm pretty naturally bad at chess, but I just play a lot.
Nice. By yourself, or you have a partner?
On the computer with strangers.
Cool. Is there a chat?
There is a chat.
Have you ever met any cool people in the chat?
No, people just talk shit in the chat.
Like, what's up, Rook?
They're like, oh, fucking nice move. And they always accuse you, if you beat them, they accuse you of using a computer to cheat.
Here, wait, can you do that?
Yeah.
Oh, I would do that.
No, I mean, I have never done that, and it'd be pointless to do that. But
somehow you know it is possible.
I guess if you wanted to go to the trouble, you could do that. But why?
I cheated at Words with Friends. Sorry. That's why I don't have any friends anymore.
What's the point?
Because winning feels good.
That song was so good. It was such a nice vibe.
We're going to listen to that later when we're vibing out.
Yeah, I like that. That one was 8 for me.
Words with Friends is so fun. I used to play that a lot.
I know, but should we bring it back?
So hold
Yeah.
on. Brad, are you saying that Honey Wilson has the best?
Yeah, that
track?
one was the best so far.
I really enjoyed it.
Okay,
as well.
we have one more to do. Do you want to read kind of the comments and figure out who we're going to listen to based off of?
Oh, Negative Gemini.
Negative Gemini.
Negative Gemini.
Well, that doesn't
Australia,
count.
we gotta give it.
I don't know. Why doesn't somebody donate $60 right now and get their demo in front of the line?
Yeah, can you donate $100, please? And then that'll make it a lot easier for us. Right now, it looks like Rumpled Kilt Skin is number one.
I like that name.
Pay to play, baby.
Payola, whatever.
Yeah, which is pretty fun. For Clantonite Cafe, that's funny.
My friend donated a demo to the stream the night Ariel Pink was on, and then Ariel Pink said it was his demo.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. He said, "Is this my song? Is this not enough violence or whatever?"
That was so funny.
He also said that everyone watching was his fans, and that they were only his fans were buying our T-shirts. Like we were indebted to him because all of this existed before. Like we were just getting ready for him to come over here.
But on the plus side, I did learn a lot about Scientology.
All this.
I tried to go to the 24-hour cam.
We don't know.
All the way around.
We do not know.
They're looking at the. They try to get Poodina.
Instead of our empire, you can only see the wall. Oh, they're moving it. They're moving it. Do not throw Poodina. Poodina is God.
I want whatever drugs Ariel Pink says he doesn't do.
Yes, there we go.
Yeah, so how could someone walk into this room and say, my fans, actually it was my fans who are buying your T-shirts. No offense.
What if Ariel's listening right now?
Well,
come back.
He probably realized
the chances of that are like 0 out of 100.
No, he wasn't. He was being really cool about it. Actually, I thought.
Anyway, so let's go ahead. Let's see. They just caught me off guard. You can watch the stream, and he goes, "My fans," and I go, "What?" And he goes, "My fans," and I go, "Your fans." I couldn't even comprehend what he was talking about.
Only fans.
Time went on.
These are my fans. My fans.
I liked watching your guys' faces when he dropped the hard R bomb on the stream.
Yeah, that was fun. That was great.
Oh gosh.
That was an awkward.
I was laughing my ass off at home.
Well, a lot of people said that we should have said something about it, but Ariel Pink, there's a whole article trying to cancel him for saying it. He knows that it gets under people's skin.
He's a troll.
He's doing it on purpose.
Yeah.
It's just going to draw more attention, and it's going to spiral out of control like a fight with Wyatt and Nether Friends outside of the Flea Gallery.
Flick his hat.
I don't know. That would have been pretty sick if you had a real moment of real tension on the live stream.
I think there was plenty.
I think there was lots of
a real confrontation though. That would have been something.
Oh yeah, I guess.
Well, that's really not what this stream is about, and it's
no, the stream's for love
either.
Yeah, we're not interviewers, but also we're professionals.
This stream is an escapist 2-hour-long fluff ball. It's not about anything.
Yeah, we never have any kind of planned questions or anything for our guests.
Asked Brad anything.
Yeah, I asked him one question.
How'd you get started in music? That's what people. How do you get started? You got any tips for up and coming musicians?
Just recently, I've been trying to track down all the old albums from my high school bands because I lost them all, and it's been interesting to listen to really old music I haven't listened to in 10 years.
Yeah.
The Ginger Snaps.
Anything
the
held
Sneaky
up?
Snakes.
Well,
I love the Sneaky Snakes album. That was my high school punk band.
That you were into, or that you were in?
That I was in.
Oh.
Sneaky Snakes. All right. Exactly how I got describe your personality, Brad.
This is for TV Girl.
Yeah.
What's better, The Strokes or Baby Yoda?
The Strokes.
The Strokes.
Yeah.
The Strokes are one of my favorites of all time.
Did you know that apparently the Strokes didn't even really know how to play instruments when they started the band at all?
Really?
I did know that.
That's pretty fucking cool because they actually got pretty nice at their instruments.
But you know what's interesting about the Strokes?
Doesn't know about the Strokes.
Okay.
Is that for the first 2 albums, it was basically Julian writing every single part.
Wow.
And that's why they're so good. And then as they become better musicians and more popular, the other members were like, no, fuck that. We want to write our own parts and we want to have it be more collaborative. And that's when they kind of started going downhill. So it's like...
I didn't know that.
I'm just like, maybe they should just give Julian the reins again one more time. And maybe we could have another classic Strokes album.
Well, now he's got the Voids, and that's certainly dominated pop culture ever since that came out.
I like that
God,
latest
what if
Voids
we
album.
did have John Mouse on here?
You got to get John Mouse on here.
John Mouse 5.
I love John Mouse.
It'll be a long time before we can get anybody who's not in LA on the stream.
We about to start flying shorties out to be on the
Let's
stream.
listen to this used to be.
Yeah, so this is Rumpled Kilt Skin. And then I think we'll tell a little story for the people who are watching. Does anybody remember? Every Tuesday, there's another stream on this channel called Neo Gaia, the virtual desktop experience with the guys from Death Dynamic Shroud, Equip, R23X. Sometimes there's a guest on there. Negative Gemini was a guest, not this past week, but the week before that. Am I right?
Yes.
And you were talking about a song that you wrote called Clown Jungle.
Oh,
and
yeah.
we have Clown Park to play.
Yeah.
So, which is actually what you were talking about.
I think so, yeah.
Which was the song. So there was a Clown Jungle. This is a kind of an earlier song that Clown Jungle is based off of that is actually the theme song for Poodina. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a little Poodina bliss out moment. Thanks for blowing it in the corner, Brad. That
You're
makes
welcome.
a big difference. And,
Ooh.
oh, thanks, Maggie. And so, Lindsay, they love your shirt. And thank you for the 420. I can see that there's a link attached to it, so.
Link in bio.
I don't know. I feel like I was. It's such a sweet message. Hey, I love the stream. I don't know how to get my demo on the stream, but here is some support, and then their demo was attached. So I think that they do know how to get their demo on the stream. But Lisan X, I really appreciate the demo, but there are like 5 other demos that we're skipping in lieu of playing this one.
Well, do we have to listen to them all the way through? Can we just do 30 seconds of each?
Yeah. We absolutely have to listen to them.
And if it's good, we could keep listening to them.
Well, this is interesting. So tune in next week. Next week, we're going to let you, the viewer, vote. I've been inspired by Anthony Fantano's new Music Fridays, where he'll listen to, let's say, the new George Clanton song, and then you get to vote hot or not. 1 for hot, 2 for not. And then it lets you vote for about 10 seconds, and then if it's above 50%, they listen out and comment. If it's below 50%, he immediately cuts it off and moves to the next song. I think that's what we're going to do the next stream.
Yeah.
To get you involved.
That'd be fun.
More. And I think that it puts. You can't buy your way into getting your song played. It also has to be good. So I think that's something that's missing from the stream. We can get through more demos that way, because I think, what if everybody just voted down? Yeah, Control Alt Hannah. That's kind of what I'm describing, the less time thing. And then we're going to do a phone call, because I think it would be cool if there was anybody who had a crush on Brad to call in.
Got a crush on Brad.
Yes.
What you're going to do is, if you call in, you don't have to have a crush on Brad.
Develop one quickly.
But what we're going to do is I think we should take 3 calls, and whoever has the best crush on Brad wins the hat. So call in, act like you have a crush on Brad, and whoever impresses us the most with how much they like Brad, we'll send them the hat. What do you think about that? I think that's a good idea.
Yeah. Text us your address after our phone call, and then after all 3 calls, we'll make an assessment.
Make an assessment.
But first,
who has the best crush?
Yeah. Who is the most frazzled to speak to you?
Who's
horny?
Oh my lord.
So we're going to play this song, though, aren't we? It's Used to Be by Blood District. Only 2 days old, and this is actually, somehow, it has 2 comments on it, but only 1 play. That's amazing. They're like...
Blood District?
Flood District.
Did it just start over?
What happened?
I don't know. It's
Did the
weird.
song just start over?
Yeah, it did. On accident.
It's already the lowest of the four so far for me.
You don't like the stylistic intent?
No. I like the vibers that we had before.
Won't you spit it out if you're not down? What's it all about?
I would be voting down already. Thumbs down on this one already.
What band does this sound like?
I'm trying to think. It does sound like a band I'm thinking of, like. I mean, it kind of sounds like Twin Shadow to me or something, but Twin Shadow kind of sounds like other bands to begin with, so I'm trying to think who's the...
It sounds like a band that would play at Brooklyn Bowery Electric.
Yeah, I was thinking Depeche Mode too, but it's like a little bit too
aggro.
Yeah.
Strangely enough, this one is too professional sounding for me to like get into it.
So pro sounding.
You want it to be lo-fi.
If it's supposed to be a demo, I mean, I just like more unpolished stuff to begin with. But this doesn't sound like a demo in any way, shape, or form.
Do you even wait till you hear when it's actually done? It's gonna be in fucking surround sound, Dolby Digital. Do you even watch anime?
Yeah.
Have you ever even seen Evangelion without this?
I watched Evangelion all the way through quite recently. I thought it was pretty good.
Totoro's better.
Yeah. I'm out.
Yeah, that song was freaking poggers, mate. That shit made me jump for joy. That shit is a 12 out of 10. And that's the official Adam Kane rating.
Wow.
I personally...
Is Poggers good?
Poggers is great.
Okay, quick, let's play the Poodina.
It's better than good.
That was a 4 out of 10 for me, bro. Sorry.
Damn.
What would make it a 5?
Okay, well then I give it a 16 out of 10.
A 5 would have been like less with the harmonies, more raw. Like it's just too pro. Too professional.
Yeah, I know what you mean. There's something about certain songs that just sound a little too polished or like too...
just cut everything over 14,000 hertz.
It sounded like he was singing in such a like calculated way. You know what I mean? It didn't sound off the cuff.
Well, I mean, if Brad's your target audience, rumpled kilt skin, it sounds like you're going to have a hard time.
I'm sorry. I mean, listen to whatever you want to listen to. If you like that, then God bless you. But I'm not going to sit here and lie to you.
It definitely sounds like it could be a successful artist.
I should be your target audience because I buy merch and I go fucking crazy in the
Crazy
pit.
at shows.
I go insane in the pit.
Adam gave a 12 and I gave 4, so that's like a 8.
Adam gave a 16.
No, I gave it a 16 to pick up your slack.
Average 12.
Because I actually fuck with shit. I'm an embracer, not a hater.
I told you I would tell you how I really feel. I
think that's called fair but firm, or firm but fair.
Can we get Poodina to crowd surf over this way? Oh no!
Are we gonna hear the Poodina demo?
Yo, who's trying to get in the pit and love
I think
someone?
so. I think we've been
is non-consensual.
Hurting people at concerts is fucking lit. Sometimes you have to express how much you're enjoying things by just spinning your arms in a circle in some tight-ass pants.
George, let's talk about that. Are you not going to get in people's face as much anymore because it's so sensitive a climate these days?
Don't you know that I've already cut it to like 10% of what it used to be?
I do know that, but...
Hey, don't you know that there will literally never be another concert ever again, so why are we even fucking talking about this?
But it's an interesting subject. It's because...
You can play because we can talk
Back
over
in the
it.
day,
It's really-
George was like a madman going into the audience, just like pushing people, getting in their face, being aggro, right?
I think
Chuck, thank you.
Thank you, Chuck. That's young Chuck.
Not pushing people in a violent way, but like just being a performer and trying to get a rise out of people, trying to get a reaction.
And I saw that, artists are getting, like, people are really talking about how, like, that's disgusting behavior and stuff on Twitter. Like, of all the things, that's what they're upset about. And I think that it's like, okay, well, if you're not at the show, then yeah, that definitely sucks. Or if you don't like the band, that sucks. But it's like, what about everybody who wants to have that kind of experience? And so I think what happens is as your audience grows to a more, like a broader, as you quit being such like a niche appealing artist where like the only people who know about you absolutely love you, to where it's like you become an artist that somebody might go on a date to go and see, just everything changes. Like, can you imagine like Throbbing Gristle, like, injected ball blood into their arm? It's cancel Throbbing Gristle, but you go to see Throbbing Gristle inject ball blood into their arm. You know what I'm trying to say?
What the fuck?
Yeah, I get what you're trying to say. I mean,
no blood in your
but that's the thing about Throbbing Gristle is so tight. He's like, they don't give a fuck because they're trying to be real provocateurs.
Yeah, but I'm not trying to be a provocateur. I'm just trying to have a good time, and that's the way that I would want to enjoy the show.
Do you miss the days when it was George just spitting and screaming in the crowd?
Thank you, Rumpelkiltskin.
I do.
Play that track.
Lindsay, now, like...
Now we're on a roll.
Well, we're going to end that conversation just right there where it is. And
You can just keep talking over. This is not an important song.
It is important, and I've planned the whole thing out about how we're going to go. It's an AIF file, so that makes it really easy to play. Let's try to figure out how we're going to play.
It's going to be high quality, though.
It's going to be high quality.
Do you have that in Ogg Vorbis?
The reason I'm not playing it, Lindsay, is because... all right, do you want to intro the song, or you just want to play it for no reason?
You just play it for no reason.
All right. Those who know.
This is Poodina's theme song.
Okay, very good.
So, it was once played briefly on my Instagram story. I got some people saying, "Hey, what was that song?" And well, this is the song that we're about to play for
Put her on.
you here.
How in the hell did...
Get Poodina's mixtape on datpiff.gov right now for free. Dang, computer sure is hard.
It's nowhere to be. It's because OBS can't play an AIF file.
OBS is lacking. I'm about to call tech support.
Let's try VLC.
.gov.gov.gov.gov.gov. OBS.
Yeah, Lindsay, you're getting preferential treatment on the demos here, just only because you're on the stream. Can you believe that? That's kind of taking advantage of the system.
Lindsay's the queen of this shit. She's the Nefertiti of this shit, bro, with a very long head. Nefertiti was a gray alien. Just in case.
Yeah, she's a star. She didn't come out until just 2 seconds before the stream was supposed to start. I love that.
Right, that's some real rock star type shit.
There it is, Circus.
I almost unmuted the mic, but that's not the point. Let's see the fish.
Cyrus is the shit bitch. He's the Picard of this shit, homie. Now you're unmuted.
This is sick as hell. I love this. That was finally a perfect 10 out of 10.
Yo, you gotta let me do the vocals as
Okay. That would be good. Yes, please.
Spotify and get that run the fuck up.
Yeah, you gotta get this shit in the algorithm. This is fire.
Are we back? Damn, that's some hot fucking fire right there, boy. That's that Liddy Kitty music. Whoa.
Fuck yeah.
Oh my god.
And it keeps going.
Fuck yeah, queen.
That's the beauty.
Yo, Poodina's a fish.
Wow.
Poodina species reveal.
Yeah.
Alright, you see demo senders, that's how it's actually done. Like, you know what I mean?
So sorry I got blackout wasted at the species reveal. What was the species again? I was so drunk. She a fish.
That had everything you wanted to demo. It was raw, it was unfiltered.
Oh, is that Poodina? Yeah, she a fish.
I would like someone to make like a dubstep remix of this for me.
Little Kiki, I want all the money, better come and give it to me right now. Little bitty kitty, little tiny kitty, but sometimes people think I am a fish. Little kitty, I'ma drink some milk right now out of a bowl. Actually, I'ma drink it out of a dish. Lip, kitty, I'm a little Poodina, and sometimes I'm a fish. Sometimes I'm a cat, sometimes I'm not. Milk kitty, I'm a meow meow.
Damn, is that the new 100 Gex? That shit's fucking slapping, bro. I can't wait for the remix to come out.
Hell yeah.
No disrespect to 100 Gex. I like your music.
We love snorting K and listening to 100 Gex. Me and my Gen Z pals.
Yo, someone mentioned Mike Pence, none the richer. Do you want to start that band with me and George where we clone Mike Pence and have him sing "Kiss Me Down by the Broken Tree House"?
I feel so bad for Mike Pence that he'll never be able to kiss a man. You know what I mean?
Well, we can make that change tonight.
He's going to go through his whole life without ever kissing a man, which is what he really wants to do.
Kissing dudes rocks. They have strong lips.
What a poor, sad, pathetic man.
I want sugar taco.
I want some sugar taco.
Let's start taking some calls and get this taco.
Let's take a call.
Okay, so everybody,
open the phones.
We're going to open the phones.
Right?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Wait, what?
They'll probably go through to Space Ghost, but, you know,
Oh, shit.
maybe they'll get through.
Shout out Space Ghost. He's a close friend.
I'm a little kitty and I love him, yeah.
As we were, if you're just now tuning in, what we're going to do is, this is Brad from TV Girl. That's a band. So we're going to put the phone number up. You call in. Tell us. Brad, can you grab that hat that we're fighting for? It's the
Green. Up high.
way high.
Bright neon green. Yes.
Oh, this is cool.
Yeah.
We today
It's going to blend right into the background.
Yeah, it's lime green, so it's picking up the green screen, but this is a beanie.
Maybe I'll win the hat.
Damn. Summer.
See it down there in the bottom left corner. This is the item that we're giving away. It is our summer beanie. It's a neon green beanie with a 100% patch sewn on. And we're giving it away to one lucky caller. You must be the best out of 3 with the biggest crush on Brad Petering of
Over
TV
18
Girl.
years old.
Over 18 years old.
It is hand sewn.
No, I use a machine.
Lindsay. It's hand sewn.
No, hand sewn would be shittier.
Oh.
But Lindsay sewed it on, yes.
Whatever's the best is what it is.
I sewed it on, and it comes with this fancy tags.
Yeah, listen, it's a Harry Potter invisibility shroud, just like his grandpa gave to him.
Jordana's in the chat.
What up,
Everybody, Jordana in the chat.
Jordana Montana.
High alert.
Dude, it's a star-studded cat. Oh.
Congrats on the new record, Jordana.
Oh, damn. He just went into Hogwarts mode right now, bro. Oh, what are you guys doing on it?
We have a verified artist in the chat.
Damn.
It's just popping off.
So, what we're going to do is we're taking the calls. You have to be over 18 years old to apply. And
rub your ID on the phone so we can hear it.
Keep it clean, but we're looking for the biggest crush on Brad. We're going to take 3 calls, and whoever has the biggest crush on Brad out of the 3 calls gets the special hat. And you have until people hang up on you. So everybody,
who's Chuck Loves Eggs? He's a verified artist, he says.
He likes egg music.
All right, well,
he actually makes dog music.
Respect. Sorry, Chuck Loves Eggs.
But
I
the
didn't
dog
know.
music isn't as good as the egg music.
you heard it here, Chuck. Dog music's not as good as egg music.
I disagree. I'm actually more of a dog music.
What's egg music?
Well, it's very much like music, except the egg version of what you would think music is.
I'm so out of, like, I don't know any of the little inside internet jokes you guys know. I'm sorry.
Log on.
I thought that you watched the show.
Yeah, I thought you gave a fuck about what we do.
I didn't even know Cap. I didn't know whether Cap was good or bad.
I didn't even.
Apparently it's bad.
It is bad. It's some Cap. Yeah. Man. All right. Who wants
Get Jordana on the phone. That would be so fun.
Brad, can we passionately?
Does Jordana have a crush? We're only looking for
No, she doesn't have a crush, but she's just an old friend.
Jordana's going to have to play.
Develop a crush.
Guess you just have to dial into Space Ghost just like all the rest.
We
All
are
right.
okay. 480. We have you on the line. This is the Brad hotline. Who do we have on the phone?
This is Avitas.
Avitas.
Avitas, do you have a crush on Brad?
You gave us your last $1.67 last week.
I hope you've made more since then.
Hell yeah, man! I have. Appreciate you guys.
That's what's up,
I have
Daddy.
a really big crush on Brad, actually, man. So like, I have this problem where like every day at the end of the week, I make a new picnic so I can go try to meet up with Brad, but he never really shows up or replies to any of my love letters. But
oh no,
I've been really trying to get down into him, man. He doesn't really reply, so I don't know what to do anymore.
That's really sweet. I mean, just keep doing it, and maybe one of these days I'll show up, and you never know, man.
Eat a warm Go-Gurt with you.
Man. I don't know what you really like on your sandwiches, but I'll make you a really nice sandwich. I'll toast your bread, man. Be a dope picnic.
Thanks. I like a good vegan chicken with pickles kind of thing, like a fried chicken sandwich, but not real meat.
Chicken.
With fake chicken.
Fake chicken, but it's fried.
That's right.
Can you facilitate that?
Speaking my language, we can do that.
All right, baby.
All right, hell yeah. I might
Damn,
just show up this time.
Confident he is. If I had to vote on who loves Brad the most, I would say it's Vegetarianism.
But we haven't heard from anybody else yet.
I know. That's how strong of a feeling it is.
All right. Well, we'll let you know how.
Oh, that's it. We
Oh,
Damn.
Avitas will, hang in there. We'll let you know if you are the winner. Best
pretty
out
strong
of three with the
baseline, though.
strongest
I like
crush
that.
on
I
Brad.
couldn't understand a word they were saying. Maybe because the speaker's like behind the.
He was saying he set up a picnic every week and hoping I would show up, and I never have.
And I only kind of half understood that, but I could feel what he was saying. It wasn't so
The
much the words. I
desperation.
could feel his undying love for Brad of TV Girl.
Isn't there some way we can put Jordana straight through? You don't have that capability?
Well, we could.
Oh yeah, we have the Jordana line.
That's just not what we do. That's
All right. I just thought that the people would want to hear from a world-recognized artist calling into the show.
We have. I want Jordana to call in. I hope that
she is calling.
I hope she's calling. Well, do you know her area code?
If we knew that, then we could go through straight to her call.
You don't know her fucking area code?
The Wichita area code. Let me see.
Wichita?
Shout out to the Wichita Massive.
It might not be Wichita. It might be Baltimore or Washington, D.C.
Shout out Baltimore. They have a cool aquarium there.
Okay, 954. You are on. That doesn't look like Jordana. 954. You are on the. Wait a second. Are you online?
Hello, sexy baby. Are you here?
Hello? Oh my God. They got on the line and then hung up out of nerves because they were so interested in you.
They were like, oh, fuck, I'm actually about to talk to Brad, who I love. Who I am in love with.
Oh, no. Hello.
Okay, let's reset the clock. 870. You are on the line with 100% Electronica and Brad Petering of the band TV Girl. Hello?
Hello.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
Baby.
Oh, hey, Brad. How long can I miss you? I want you to know. The seconds you leave me are ticking so slow. I give up.
That's pretty good.
I know that I need it when I've had enough. Like falling to pieces and picking them up. Let me go.
I like this guy. He's trying to appeal to George and Brad at the same time. That's the way to do it when you're on George's show.
Interesting.
Brad, I'm holding back the tears from falling right now.
I wish that you were turning your radio down.
Don't hold him back. Let him flow, bro.
I wish you were holding the phone further away from the speaker.
443. Let her get through.
I'm sorry.
Pay attention.
I'm paying attention.
Holding back the tears so long. When you come back again, we can convene and make it forever, Brad. Just you and me.
Thank you,
and
man.
And the beanie.
And the beanie. Okay.
That's good. I love that.
And what's your name, caller?
My name is Afi, A-F-I, Brad. And, I feel some type of way about you, man.
Damn.
Thank you. I appreciate the effort. I don't know if that's going to be the winner, but...
You've got 10 seconds to be the winner. He's already saying that he doesn't know if you're going to be the winner.
You're just reciting lyrics. I didn't feel like that was from the heart. I'm sorry.
9.
And I feel like you.
Tell us how you really feel.
I think you're trying to kiss
But
George.
I really do love you. And,
7.
I want to do the spaghetti thing.
Oh, damn it.
Wait, he said wait. Dude, I want to do the spaghetti thing. It's the spaghetti thing where you make a haunted house at your house and you invite people over and you put a blindfold on them and you say, put your hands inside the bowl. And it's, what is it? Is it spaghetti, cold spaghetti?
443. Jordana, call in right now. You might get on.
Hello,
we got
my sexy,
you.
beautiful boy or girl or non-binary person. What are you doing right now? What are you wearing? How much do you love Brad? I want unlimited Brad sticks and Olive
Jordana, you're blowing it. 443.
Oh?
Jordana!
Oh.
Hey, guys, what the hell? What the fuck? I've been, trying to reach y'all for, 4 hours now.
We started taking calls 5 minutes ago.
Yo, we got Jordana on the line.
Brad!
What the fuck is up? This is...
Bradley, first, I want to say, you gotta go home. Every time I've come over, I love you.
I love you too, Jordana. We have the best times together. Man, we make pasta together and just play music together. It's fucking shit.
You guys do the spaghetti thing with each other?
We did make spaghetti one night.
Hey, Jordana, you
Sauce
need to
was
collabo
moldy.
with Danimals. Because you can make Jordanimals.
What's your favorite thing about Brad?
Hello.
Negative Gemini, I love you.
Love you.
Yeah.
My favorite thing about Brad is negative Gemini.
So that's your favorite thing about Brad is me.
Oh, also, Brad, I'm coming soon because we're gonna have to practice again.
Yeah, maybe
For
if
next year.
next year the Jordana, if she's still down, she's going to be opening for the TV Girl All-Star Band.
Wow, cool.
Playing with us across the country. It was a damn shame that it couldn't happen already. We'd already be done.
Oh no, time's
sorry,
up.
Jordana. George canceled you.
Jordana.
Oh, I didn't cancel Jordana. The people canceled Jordana. And you know why, Brad? Is I knew that
It's
this wasn't going
because
to go over well. It
they
was rigged.
they said it's rigged.
Oh, well, fuck you guys in the chat.
Hello. Hello, you're on the 100% Electronica line. You've got a nice image down here.
State your name and your game.
Wow, this is Hogan from Brooklyn.
Hey, Hogan.
From BK.
I had a question for Brad.
Okay.
I'm very curious about the status of the Vaporwave album.
That's not what we're doing right
Yeah. I'm very curious about
If
how
you're
much you want to kiss Brad.
All right.
Yeah.
So
George had to just fly by that one. He doesn't want to give any press to Brad's
Crushes
Vaporwave
only,
album.
please.
Do you have a Vaporwave album?
Yeah, of course I have a Vaporwave album.
We're trying to get you laid, bro.
What is it?
Yeah.
Bloodbath64.bandcamp.com.
I thought that was a secret, you idiot.
It's in the beta stage right now, though, just for the Clantonites.
Oh, I'm in the beta stage, too.
All right, so you
Where's
heard it
gonna get
here.
around?
BB64.
All right, let's
No, I've
get
been
one
setting
more.
the Vaporwave Reddit on fire already.
We
Spray
want to
painter
crush.
Is Brad.
I can't
After our
believe
viral
that.
marketing stunt.
That
failed
blew
so
my
bad.
mind. That really did.
Has anybody heard Bloodbath 64 yet? Has anybody listened to that? Any Redditors out there?
Where my Redditors at?
Let's hello, who's on the line?
Hello.
Yes.
Hi. My name is Hannah, and I have a real life crush on Brad. I saw him live like 2 years ago, and we talked at the merch stand, and I had a total fangirl moment, and it was so embarrassing. And you probably don't even remember. And my friends, oh my god, on the way home, I was like, guys, he's totally smiling at me, right? And they were like, please shut the fuck up. So this is my real story, my real testimony, my real crush on Brad.
You win.
Wow.
Is that true, Brad? You're not allowed to smile at people at the merch.
This is
How do you
everything
know I'm
we
smiling?
ever
I'm underneath
wanted.
the bandana right now.
Mask off.
What show was that?
This was a pre-COVID occurrence, so there was no mask in sight. I
Wow.
could see that smile in my heart.
Oh, what show was it? Or what city?
What was what?
What city was this in, or what show?
Oh, this was in Denver at the High Dive when you were touring with Wishbone.
Okay.
Oh, hell yeah. That was a good time. I don't know if I quite remember you, but I feel like she must be in the front runner now because this seems legit.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm gonna give it. Yeah.
I think
wait
you
a
should
second.
win.
Hannah, do you give a shit about this hat?
About the hat?
Yeah.
Fuck a hat.
Actually, I have a green streak of hair, like dyed in the bottom of my hair, that it would look so cool with. So, it's, you know, it's a win-win.
God, it's like
Is this the girl with the green
destined.
streak of hair that you were talking about that you fell in love with at the merch table?
Oh my God.
With Wish.
Oh, George. I think we
Oh my
might have
God.
a winner.
Brad, it's me.
Oh my
It's
God, this
been
is
me all along.
misconnections. This is crazy.
It's funny as hell.
Man.
I love
Well,
it.
bless you, Hannah.
I think that you have a strong case going for you for you being the winner.
Yeah,
Yes.
Hannah, our timer isn't working,
And-
so I'm going to have to hang up on you, and then we're going to deliberate, okay?
But one more awesome thing is I'm from Colorado, so the shipping costs won't be that bad.
Hell yeah.
It's gonna be.
You have to take that into consideration.
Oh, man, we're out of time.
Hannah, thank you for calling in.
that was amazing.
That was amazing.
She might be the front runner.
I think.
Yeah, she fucks with you the long way, bro.
I think she's clearly the winner. She had the genuine crush.
I like.
She didn't. She wanted the hat. It was nice, but what she really wanted was you.
I like the guy who was like, Brad, I can't wait to do the spaghetti thing, and that's where Brad makes al dente pasta and then throws it on
that guy
his
just
tummy.
wanted the hat so badly. He was thirsty for the hat.
Yeah, he was like...
I liked his technique, but he was thirsty for the hat.
And the other guy was just thirsty to kiss George. Which I'm parched for as well.
Oh my God, these people calling are irritating the crap.
I think Hannah won. Let's just call it quits. No one's going to have a better story than that.
Yeah, I say we just give the hat to Hannah. Big deal.
And my girlfriend's name is Hannah, so...
Might as well be her.
Those are cool.
So, does anybody know the area code for Denver? Because all those phone calls screwed it up. So, I think that I can go back and find it, but we'll have to wait for people to stop calling so I can see.
Well, why don't you just say, Hannah, please email the 100% Electronica service line, customer care.
Well, then how? Okay, they'll have to have an address in Denver.
Well, have some sort of proof or something. I don't know.
Yeah, because anybody could just email you and say
Show us
they're
and send a
Hannah.
picture of the green streak in your hair.
Oh my gosh! Wait, Control Alt Hannah. It's you the whole time. Control Alt Hannah's in here every week.
Really? It's Control Hannah?
Wow,
that's amazing.
Wow. Okay.
Oh,
We didn't give it to a TV Girl fan. We gave it to someone who's also a fan of 100%.
Wow, Control Alt Hannah, everybody's so excited for you. So
I'm happy.
Listen, Control Alt Hannah, can you email support? We'll know it's you. Email support at 100% Electronica. That's going to get you in touch with Adam. You are an OG, and you are going to get the special hat. I was worried that this was going to be some, throwaway TV Girl fan who doesn't even care about the neon hat, but now I know Control Alt Hannah should probably enjoy the I keep wanting to call it yellow, but it's green in it.
There's a lot of overlap between the TV Girl fans and the Electronica, the Clantonites.
I think that's true. Brad, do you want to take credit for coming up with the word Clantonite?
Yes, I do.
Do you want to take credit for coming up with Neggy Jimmy?
Yeah, okay.
What about Electronicon?
Yeah, and what about Electronic Cruise?
Oh.
George, do you want to talk about Electronic Cruise?
Talking about that yet?
Because COVID has affected it too badly.
Oh, I'm sure it'll happen. Never on a fucking stream, maybe.
Dude, I was looking forward to Electronic Cruise. That was going to be like fun as hell.
Summer, George.
If you know, but I'm a little bit of a dazzler, and I like to keep things in my back pocket until it's time to Yu-Gi-Oh! The card out and annihilate somebody with this information.
Oh, I'm sure people will forget all about it when it never happens because there will never be another event ever again. But don't worry, I think it's fine. Let's just change the subject.
Which is Quentin. Quentin, can you drop that bloodbath link into the chat again?
Smash it, fam. I'm hot.
I feel like, whoever's running our Twitter for us is just getting their dates all wrong. I don't know about any new signings. I don't know about any merchandise drop. None of that's happening. We've got TV Girl this week. I think our label manager lives in a time warp.
We've got interns smoking K2 Spice, vintage K2 Spice.
Listen, do not smoke Spice or you'll end up getting your weeks mixed up. Okay?
Spice and calendar? No. Gaming and voting? Yes. Be a gamer at the voting station. Bring your Switch, and then you can vote and game at the same time. Bring your PSP.
Vote and game.
Magazines Part 2 is my favorite one.
This is Magazines Part 2 featuring Jordana.
Jordana got to sing on. I didn't even get it as an option.
Here we go.
This one's got more. It's got room for options,
Have I heard this before somehow?
Yeah, they played on the stream.
Oh, yeah, this shit's hard.
Yeah, it was me who did the $666 donation. I might as well just reveal that.
Oh, yeah, baller.
Thank you again.
I'm still the king, still the top of the Who's coming for my crown? Who's it, George?
Dr. Jacoby. So Dr. Jacoby actually was our biggest donor last week and our biggest donor the week before. We're doing the all-time highest is cumulative. So Dr. Jacoby is slowly catching up.
But you're still not there yet, Dr. Jacoby. And if you get close, I might just drop another 100. I don't know.
I know. It would be awesome to have like a little bidding war going. But I wanted to say thank you to Dr. Jacoby for being our biggest donor 2 weeks in a row. I think that Bucky Scullett was the biggest donor 3 weeks ago.
I love you, Bucky Scullett. Thank you.
Dr. Jacoby has already donated twice a day. Dr. Jacoby is in the system.
This shit go hard, bro.
Thank you. Check it out for the beta version for all the Vapor fans out there.
When are you pressing this to mini disc?
Might have it on VHS actually.
That would be sick.
Thank you, Chuck. Oh,
we found a little place.
We have a whole analog video creation system over here.
Okay, well,
make your tape big.
Maybe we'll talk off mic then.
No, actually, Brad lives in Highland Park, and Brad's not hurting to dump money into something for no reason. I'll tell you that.
I hope you guys put that $500 to charity.
We did.
You can keep the rest of it for yourselves for R&D, new T-shirt fabrics.
We did do that
months ago.
I trust you guys. It went to the right, good charities.
I have evidence.
I believe it went to the NAACP Legal Defense Fund.
No, it didn't.
Oh.
It went to the Whoop 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 Beagle Defense Fund. Protect our beagles. Is that a Jewel, bro?
No, it's not. It's a Smoke brand Baby Beast Novo model.
Tobacco or weed?
Thank you, Bucky.
Tobacco.
Oh, cool.
I'd be pretty bonked on weed if I had been smoking this the whole time.
What do you think that guy was talking about when he said that he wanted to do the spaghetti thing?
The Lady in the Tramp. Duh.
Oh.
George just knew about that like there's not even a question. The spaghetti thing.
What could the spaghetti thing be?
I mean, I don't know
what it is. It's when
you stick your hand in its brains.
No, it's when Brad makes perfect pasta al dente and he throws it on your bare tummy to see if it sticks, and then he.
Oh, for all the Matty Acid fans out there, Matty Acid lives.
Matty Acid lives.
I tried to get Lindsay on this track, but she didn't come through.
I'm a pass, bro.
Layla Britannica.
I was having a writer's block.
Damn, this should go hard, bro.
When is the new Layla Britannica gonna really drop, the mixtape?
I don't know. I think Layla should make an appearance on the new Neggy Jimmy album.
That'd be so awesome.
This is our longest stream, if you exclude DJs and stuff.
Nice. What happened with the last stream? How come it's not available to watch after the fact?
You mean 2 streams ago?
Yeah.
It's because Maggie, the DJ, played so many songs that get it banned. So it's still up on Twitch, but YouTube is I'm still going through and muting each song.
Can't you cut just her portion out of the whole thing and let us watch the stream?
Yeah, but I want it to still be there.
Fair enough.
It's just going to take a little bit longer, and it'll be there for posterity. But I think it's kind of cool to let them go away for a month because it makes people want to tune in.
No, because some people like me, we're not there to watch the stream live, but we still like to see the stream.
Yeah, I know. But if the thing is rearrange your life just a little bit and watch the stream live, because then we get a lot more interaction.
Get in the pit in the chat, bro.
Nobody watching video on demand is donating. We want people to watch live, donate money directly into our pockets so that we can spend it on Sugar Taco.
Start a mosh pit in the fucking chat right now. Circle pit.
Isn't there some way we can show the billboard to the people?
Yeah, they need to see what you've done. I would like to hear personally about it.
Vaporwave album slap, bro. George didn't even put me on. He was like, "Oh yeah, he made a Vaporwave album."
Well, when's your album dropping, Adam?
I don't know. I got 2 songs that are done right now, but they both have features.
Apparently, we all have albums out except for you. You're lagging.
I mean, I'm always trying to do it. I'd like to, but it's just hard. I'm a busy guy, but I have 2 songs that are basically done. Should I wait and put a 10-song album out when I have 10 songs, or should I drop them now? What should I do?
Wait.
Just how hard is it to make 8 new songs,
I don't know. I'm not TV Girl or fucking Bloodbath 69. It's not as easy for me to just crap out good music. And then George is a fucking ass. He makes fire-ass music. And when God knows when. I see him every second of the day, and then he's just like, yeah, I've got like 6 good songs. Probably just shit another 5 out and call it a day. It's like, fuck you, dude. You suck.
Here's the billboard.
There's the billboard.
This is on York. This is right by our billboard.
You can go see this live if you go to York Boulevard in Highland Park.
So this billboard actually used to say "Vaporwave is dead," and then did you get up on a ladder and?
Yeah.
Were you worried about getting arrested by 12?
Yeah, we were. Who's me? Me and Jason. We hopped over the fence, had Wyatt be lookout for the cops.
I can't believe that you got Jason and Wyatt wrangled into this.
It was the funniest shit, dude. It was like planning a bank robbery.
Did Jason do any mixing on this album?
Yeah, he didn't mix the whole record.
Is Wyatt got his hand in it anywhere?
No.
No harmony?
He was lookout for the spray painting, but...
That's very important. He's the Dr. Dre of being the lookout.
He was just smoking cigarettes on York Boulevard, looking out for the cops. God bless you.
The lookout only smokes a little PCP.
So yes, it was me all along who set the vaporwave community on fire. Everybody was wondering, who's Bloodbath 64? It was me all along, you fools.
Mew2 Chain says, I listen to Agador Spartacus every day. I love you.
That's my least favorite song of mine, but I'm glad that you like it.
Dazzle them a little bit.
Oh, teach me how to be a dazzler, bro.
Just say, Mew2 Chains, I wish that we could do the spaghetti thing together.
I want to do the spaghetti thing with you. Where I make some out.
This is my favorite song. This is the most vapory of them all on the record.
Moving Through says, so does every LA artist live around Highland Park?
No.
It's true. We don't. But
just me and Ariel Pink.
They pretty much do. Ariel actually lives in...
He used to live in Ariel Pink. I mean, he used to live in Highland Park.
He told us that on the stream that he lives where Jason lives.
He might have moved. But he was a Highland Park homie for a long time.
I live by Apollonia's
in Highland Park.
I have to live within a 5-block radius of Apollonia's Pizza. What's up, Perma-Gurp? What's up, great girl?
Hey.
Listen, if you want Adam to fully explain the spaghetti thing once, you need to tune in to next week's stream.
That's where I'll really go in depth behind the spaghetti method.
So...
Spaghetti boy!
That was just the tiniest little taste of Bloodbath 64.
I'm about to slap that in the whip when I drive home to my sweet, sweet baby girl.
And it's definitely time for me as George Clanton to go and get Sugar Taco.
Yeah.
What's up, Sugar Taco? My fucking old manager at Red Robin used to call me that, and then I doxed him. Put his address out. Somebody went and killed him in 2 seconds flat. Yo, if anybody has my address, let me see it in the chat. Let me see Brad's address in the chat.
Going off with these JPEGs. So sick.
All right, Adam, you've got the last word. Actually, let's let Brad have the penultimate word.
I just want to thank all the fan club members. I know that we have a long history together. You know, I'm sort of like a de facto sidekick to the George Clanton fan club over here.
That reminds me, we actually have an 1.5 hour long podcast on the fan. It's a fan club exclusive because it was a little bit unhinged.
We were in Raleigh, North Wyoming, the first time.
No.
Yeah.
That was when we were locked up insane in
Raleigh, Wyoming. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, I thought you said Raleigh, North Carolina.
Wyoming, sorry.
Anyway,
I just wanted to thank Negi Jemmy. Her beautiful hair. Look at this shit. This is awesome.
Well, thank you.
George and Adam, thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming.
It's our pleasure.
I think that Lindsay's more than just a beautiful head of hair. And I think she's very talented.
I also agree with you. I also agree with you on all those counts.
Thank you.
She's the best.
Yeah.
We want new music, but take your time. We understand.
This is Lindsay's on the My Bloody Valentine shit, and so am I. So now, Adam, it's your birthday. Everybody say happy birthday to Adam.
Happy birthday,
Adam.
Happy birthday, Adam.
And now
Love you.
you have the last word.
This is a fork in the road. I know we all like to game, but we also need to like to vote. If you're playing a game, you can pause it. Go vote. If you're rating in WoW, reschedule. The fucking game's not going anywhere. You know what something that is going somewhere? The voting. So you need to get out there because your vote counts. And if you're a gamer, you have everything to gain and you have everything to lose. Everything to lose if you don't go out and vote. Everything to gain if you bring the Switch Lite to the polls and play with one hand while you're writing down whoever's name, whoever you want to vote for. So, and just make sure that when you stop gaming to go vote, if you're playing Switch or a handheld and you don't bring it with you, plug it in so it's charging when you come back and you can game. And then this is the last thing I'm going to say. The thing about it is once you vote, you can game for like another 3.5 years without having to vote again, and you just game. But if you don't vote, you might never game again.